Oh shit, you hit it already?
Yeah,
I couldn't listen to them jabber. I literally couldn't.
Oh, please, jabbering.
What the? I didn't do anything.
You guys are already begging for likes.
No, he said he's got a hype train. You don't know what the hype train is?
The hype train's the hottest thing going.
But it's the same thing Steel Toe's doing. Who's like the new Stuttering John? I think on August 19th we're gonna do a Steel Toe con.
No,
really?
We'll call it
like when you guys do Dabblecon, we're gonna do a Steel Toe con.
A watch along too.
Because I was watching yesterday. I was watching.
What up? Shut up.
Come on, Bob, turn it off.
Bob, you're a real fucking pro. Anyway,
listen, I'm hitting the wrong button.
You go back to the '90s in radio, but
I know.
Anyway, so I was watching Melton.
Yeah,
I was watching Melton yesterday. I donated money because I was so amazed that he was getting Corey Adams to basically be his puppet.
Unbelievable.
It was pretty funny.
He was paying him money to say stuff, and he goes. So I called in, and I'm in the chat. I go, he's like, "This is not really you. It's not really." I'm like, "It is." Then I gave him money, and he goes, "It's not really him." I go, "Who would represent themselves to give you money as me?" It's like it's so stupid. So he finally lets me in. So I say, "Yeah, this is amazing." He goes, "Watch, I'll have Corey say your name right now."
No.
So something comes up on his screen, and Corey goes, "Yeah, reminds me of when Kevin Brennan worked at SNL." And I was like, "Wow, this is fucking amazing." So Corey, I guess, got fired, and we're gonna get him on the show today.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Really?
It's amazing. We got Corey Adams on the show.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's unbelievable, isn't it? What? We couldn't get David Letterman, so we got Corey Adams.
No, I know Corey. This is fancy. He got fired for that?
Yeah, he got fired.
I didn't know he got fired. Somebody said he didn't get fired, but my God, this is like unbelievable. If you can get the crippled guy, if we can get a wheelchair in this room and get him in there.
Dude, that Steel Toe is a cunt. Wow.
Wait, I got to get his email.
I know.
Let's find out if he quit or he got fired. There's a difference there, Chad. You can't be jumping to conclusions.
Wow. No, man. I mean, I've been on this guy.
He didn't quit. Why would he quit?
Well, because you're like fucking at this point. Fuck it. Some
he
people
got punked. Steel Toe got punked by him. That's why. And that's the thing. Steel Toe paid him $50 a show for 4 hours. And
I told him I said I match whatever he gave him for 20 minutes.
Yeah, and then Steel Toe.
Wow.
Steel Toe. Patrick. Nobody likes onions. I guess got him $200 and some.
Oh yeah.
He said he would give. He said he would give him anything he made or whatever the deal was.
Half of it it was, and he still made him over $200 and something dollars. It's amazing. I mean,
so that's capitalism in its finest form, where it's like the guy who's paying you more, you just go with him. But it's like
business. Steel
Toe is now Stuttering John. So I mean, I saw a clip today. Redbar was shitting on Steel Toe. I mean, he's a fucking joke, and it makes sense. Now he's going to do a show with Gino. He's going to do the basketball show tonight. I mean, Gino's such a loser. I was literally, when I was waiting for my kids today, somebody was saying that Gino was. I wanted to see if Steel Toe was on now, because somebody said he's doing a show with Gino. So I turned the phone on as I'm waiting to pick up my kids. Mm-hmm. Gino has, first of all, he's taking a call from this guy named Scott, who's basically saying, "Your show sucks, Gino. I used to listen to it and it sucks now." And Gino's like, "No, it's just as good as ever." He goes, "No, Aaron was great, but now we got, the booth is great too." And I'm like, if they were great, they wouldn't be in the booth. That's why they're in the booth, because they suck.
Yeah, they're good at the booth. They're very
good
at
at being booth guys. That's why you never go. That's why booth guys usually stay in the booth. Stay in your fucking lane. So he's saying that, and he's going, "No, Scott, you're wrong. You're wrong, Scott." And Scott's like, "Gino, I love you, but your show sucks." And Gino's like, "All right, we got to go. We got to go to a guest." He's got this Ruby Lynn. She's a grandmother who's promoting her OnlyFans. And I was like, wow, no wonder Gino drinks every day.
Wow.
I'd be drinking too. And he introduces her. You could go watch it. He introduced her saying, beautiful lady. She's like 50 something. And then they show her Instagram. I think she's Ruby Lynn on Instagram. You can go to her right now.
Can we get her on the show?
She's doing, Gino don't pay. So she's doing like something where she's shaking something. So I guess her tits are supposed to shake. It's like, nobody wants to see some old tit shake. But that's what Gino gets now. I guess he's got a beef now with Dombrowski because Dombrowski's on the Shuley network or whatever. Gino's a fucking loser, and Steel Toe, they deserve each other. Just fucking losers. There's no other way you can fucking slice and dice that. They're fucking losers. Gino's an alcoholic, but he should be, man. You have to look at an old lady and say she's gorgeous or she's hot.
You can't lie to your fans. You can't.
No, he's lying to the guests right to her face. She's probably like,
shut up, Bob.
I'm not hot.
I had to do that to you, Chad. I still don't know what to think about you. I mean, I love Chad, but the insanity of I don't know. Is he a genius? You look at Chad. Is he a genius? I don't know
Chad's
if he's a genius.
Chad's an idiot. He sent me a thing today about somebody was shitting on Ray DeVito because Ray DeVito had some problem with somebody at an open mic. Okay. Chad faked his own death and got busted. But he's trying to throw Ray DeVito under the bus for something that happened at some shitty open mic in Ohio. Nobody cares what happens at comedy clubs in Ohio. Nobody cares. But like the whole fucking half the country that's not trolling Steel Toe is trolling Chad. Like,
no, they're not.
Like fucking Biden's involved. Like everybody's
Joe Biden's involved.
Yeah, Rover. I don't even know guys from west to the West Coast. Dan Filato telling me Mark Grace is in on it. Like,
are you serious?
Yeah, Mark Grace
my favorite
thinks
baseball
you're a fucking
player.
Clown. He thinks you're a fucking clown.
That's my favorite baseball player.
I know, and he thinks you're a clown.
I had his poster on the wall as a child.
Take it off, he said. Take it off the wall, he said. He don't want it.
Mark Grace, come on, dude. I wore number 17 in high school because of you.
Chad, you're hard to figure out. If you were the weatherman on the show, like Frankie, we'd be like, okay, we get it. But you know what I mean? You're supposed to be...
You're all playing checkers. I'm playing chess.
No, you're not. No,
I am. I know what I'm doing.
You're playing Monopoly and you throw the board all the time.
Kevin, my whole life since junior high school, I knew how to make everyone talk about me. My radio show in Cleveland, we went to #1 within 4 months. It's never been done before. I know what I'm doing.
What number are we?
Yeah, what number are we? And are you saying that I'm drinking with round ice because of you?
Well, you definitely don't have a pool.
Well, that's common, and Redbar ever talked about it and made fun of it.
If we do the lie detector, we got to hook you up and talk about the pool.
The pool is common. We can't even put you on a lie detector test anymore. We got to put you on a truth detector because it would be running all the time.
That's true. That's a good point. You'd break the lie detector.
Yeah, I don't know how to believe you. I love you as a person. When Jim Florentine says you're a good
Chad
guy,
has the body of Clemenza and the brain of Fredo. Good one. ETN.
Yeah, we got Corey Adam here.
Holy shit!
What did Jim Florentine say?
No, I'm saying Jim Florentine as a person. I've known Jim for many years, and if Jim would waste his time with somebody that was evil and he doesn't do that. You know what I mean? He doesn't do that.
But he's making an exception with Chad?
I don't know if it's an exception or is there another side of Chad that people don't see that.
I've seen all the sides. There's not one good one.
I'm friends with.
He was even late picking me up at the airport.
But I bought you fucking raisin bread and you had something on your lip.
You can lie to him.
He had something on his lip. I bought him chapstick. That's so thoughtful.
Would you kiss it?
Let's take Corey Adam in before he jumps over to Steel Toe.
Hey,
Corey!
Oh my God,
Corey, my old friend. How are you? It's been a while.
Up? How are you guys? Hello.
What's up, man?
Is that Megamind or the Coneheads?
This is just the Coneheads.
That's a weird coincidence.
Everyone's calling her Megamind.
It's not.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
And then Redbar's like, I don't know why they're calling her Megamind. It's because they got huge foreheads in Megamind and in Conehead. So listen, the problem is if you put your wife on the show, people are going to pick her apart. I guess she's not like Bobby Kelly told me about Lenny Marcus. He's not cut out for this. And I don't think Megamind, his waitress, his wife, Megamind, huh?
Corey, before we get into it, I thought you and I messaged each other, like when this was all going on and he was coming after me and I wasn't doing anything, I had no idea that was you because you had a full beard.
Yeah.
And when we worked together, you just had you looked like you do now.
Right, and then I started jawing at you back because I thought that's what we were doing, and then you were like, "Oh, I didn't know that was you," and I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's fine." You know, like I know most of your listeners are going to be really disappointed. I don't care about any of this internet drama. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I mean, like, it seems like everybody's losing high ground left and right. It's fucking weird, you know.
He's watching right now. You know he is.
Yeah, whatever.
Who? Jesus?
No, Steel Toe, because he's a psycho.
Aykroyd?
He's a narcissist.
What
are they saying about me? What are they saying about me?
No,
James
like he's
Curtin.
saying what Corey's saying is true. I mean, if I had time to really get into everything that's going on, I can't even catch up on the internet. Like I go on and I have to ignore it because I can't. There's so much going on of different angles of this and that, and that's what my whole feed is now. And I really don't know what's going on until I really come on here.
No, and that's kind of like what's going on for me. Like I got thrown into this war between a bunch of people that I don't really care about. Like, you know,
Thanks. I thought you cared about me.
Not that I don't care about people as like you and I hung out. You were awesome. I've always said that. Like you and I had a good weekend. I do think you're fucking getting real dark and dirty. I understand how in your eyes you feel that's justified. I don't know that I would justify some of the lengths you're willing to go, but I mean like that, you know, whatever. Don't pick on people with mental illness and like we all have mental illness. I'm not saying that like that, but there's this weird shit. And I don't understand it. And maybe you guys can fill me in. You know, it's like, I'm a stand-up comic. I don't really give a shit about any of this. Like, I know I'm supposed to. And I know with like Chad and Aaron, it's personal. And I understand that. I'm just fucking staying out of it. But it's like, I don't know, man. When did it stop being about telling dick jokes and having fun with your friends?
Well, so this show has always been this, but like, you know what I mean? Everything else has been like, it's just crazy now. Everybody sees that this is the greatest thing. You know, we don't have a show set up. We don't know what we're going to fucking talk about, but we know Kevin hates everybody. So that's the show.
Somebody just said Corey's a fence rider like Bob.
No, we're not fence riders.
You guys should do a podcast together called Fence Riding.
It's not fence riding if you don't give a shit about either side.
Exactly.
Like you can just kick down the fence and be like, who gives a fuck about fences?
Yeah, it's like do I love watching fucking this shit? Yeah, but sometimes I don't even have enough time to watch it now. You know, it's so crazy out there now that like I'm missing probably the greatest shit, and I kind of find it out when I'm doing shows and what's going on. But is it entertaining? Of course it has to be because of the fact that the people are loving this. That's all they can talk about. Chad is he's not even here. He committed suicide yesterday. That's not Chad.
Coming to the Shuley Network. Fence Riding with Corey Adam and Bob Levy.
I'd watch that show. Just fence riding.
Right. Look, watch it. Let's try it now, Corey.
All right,
Corey. Look, I like Chad. I think he's a fucking great guy, but I don't.
Wow,
know
you really are a fence rider.
No, but I don't know if he goes too far. You see, that's how it is. That's how you ride.
I walk the edge.
I like him. I got along with him when we hung out, but like I think he's taking it too far. I mean, that's fine. I mean, like whatever.
I haven't taken far enough. I got to keep going.
Right. The fact that you think that is what scares me the most. The fact that you think that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You should be scared.
Here's the thing that I'm saying is, if this is true, somebody hit me up and said that this is taking it too far. Did you posted pictures of his neighbor's house, who's an 80-year-old couple or something like that?
It's just a house. I didn't put the address.
It's just a house.
It's just I want to get this guy's such a
Weren't
clown.
you yelling about Frank doing that to you?
Yeah, but he put my address out there. I don't do that.
Okay, anyway, Corey, so what happened yesterday? So let me ask you, I just want to know the logistics of, you're doing a show with Steel Toe, but you can still watch Smelton watching you. How are you watching both?
So they've been like watching the show for a while, and I told myself I wasn't even going to watch it. You know, I was just going to do the show. And then like a while in, I got curious. And when I brought it up, Pat had me zoomed in face wide. And I was like, I'm not your fucking Mark. I'll lean in. I'll be the butt of the joke. I'll be the funny guy. Because I'm like, I don't care. Like, again, there's this. But
how are you watching? How are you paying attention to Steel Toe?
Two screens, Kevin. Jesus Christ!
But how are you listening to two shows?
I wasn't listening. I still have not listened to that episode at all.
Yeah,
it's pretty funny. His
like
show.
I was reading the chat, and there were prompts at the bottom. I didn't listen to the show at all. I probably won't. Honestly, I haven't listened to it at all.
It's a better show. It's a better show than yours.
So you're just going on by what you could read.
No, yeah, I looked over and he had zoomed in on my face, so I started making faces. And then somebody in the chat was like, "Hey, do this." So I just fucking leaned in, like whatever.
But he makes Steel Toe's show better. Like
no, Patrick. It was funny. It was fun. The whole thing was really funny to me, and I'm a grizzled veteran. But I mean, to watch like I mean, to watch Melton go,
Bob's dying.
He's gonna say, watch, he'll say your name now, and then you said my name, and I was like, and then he was prompting you to say shit, and you were saying it because he would pay you, and I thought this is good old fashioned radio. So did anyway, Steel Toe found out, and then he got mad at you.
Yeah, he's not happy about it. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm fine. I don't know. It's
What did he say? Did he contact you or did he just text you?
No,
he told me to call him, and I never did.
He wanted you to. He's going to give you a talking.
I don't know. I mean, like again,
how did he find out? Did someone did he find out?
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him beyond that, man. I don't know. Beyond that,
somebody
I have no
sent
idea.
a message in saying that you're being.
Yeah. Oh, you mean while we were on air? Yeah. Somebody emailed and narked me out. Ian Hawk says somebody put glasses on the top of your head. Here you go, buddy. That's for you, buddy. There you go. Shout out to Texas.
Yeah.
So wait. Did he call you out on the episode?
Yeah.
Yeah. The last half of the episode, he knew what was going on for sure.
And he got mad.
Yeah, I mean, he's not happy about it, which is, I mean, it's fine. Like, I don't know. I've worked with Aaron for years. I don't perceive it to be a problem. He'll probably get mad that I'm here too, but like,
yeah.
whatever.
So how do you know this clown? Because I didn't know who he was, why he was coming after me, and I tried to ignore him, but he was so persistent and consistent. I had this, and I said, "Don't do this," and now he's like the stuttering John of the internet. So how do you guys know each other?
I mean, I've been on his radio show for years. Like, we were on the radio together. A comic, I think Adrian is how I learned about it, but he used to do comedy for a little while before he did the radio stuff, or during the radio stuff. Like, he was on in one market, switched over to another market, and he was doing stand up, and I just met him. And then one day it was funny. I came in and I had an album that was #1 on iTunes. Shout out Corey Adam Jokes. Go buy it. It's a good album. If you don't like me on the radio, go listen to my stand up. I'm way better there. Just going to put that out.
You are
there.
a funny guy. I remember when we worked, you were funny on stage.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You were funny too. I've always said, that's the thing that's so fucked up about this to me. Like, everybody involved is funny and they're taking it all so personally. It's weird, you know? But so for me, we did this show, you know, and then we went to Twitch and then we went to YouTube, and I've been there for most of it, you know? I just do 1-2 days a week. One now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on with these fucking comments. Jesus.
Shut up, Bob, you fucking fence rider.
I'm joking, you fuck you.
So,
Nice,
Corey,
cool.
when did you move to Austin? Are you part of the scene? Are you hanging out with Joe Rogan?
Can we get you on Rogan, or can you get us on Rogan?
If you can get me on Rogan, dope. I mean, I don't know. I'll text Nick and see what he can do. I have no
Kevin,
idea.
I'll get you on Rogan. I'm ready to go out again. Okay.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hey, if you guys need openers, let me know. I'm right here.
Are you still working with Swartzen?
Hold on a second. You're getting away from everything. Hold on. So you're on the show, and this happens live, and he finds out. And then what happens, like, when it's live? He doesn't really care. Like, he understands because they said they were paying me, and so I was making more money doing that. So it's like, why wouldn't I? You know. And then I think also, like, he didn't notice I was even doing it. You know. So it's like, how mad can you really be? Yeah. Okay.
Well, it was funny it was funny you were interacting with it. You're basically doing two things. You were interacting with him, and then you were interacting with the chat. So that was funny to watch. It was funny to watch. I mean, it's like watching a puppet show, except you were like a real dude. I mean, he was.
I have no idea what was being said in the episode. I just saw the cues that were like there.
No, it was funny. It was
hilarious.
I recommend anybody who hasn't seen it to watch it.
I was crying. I was literally.
I didn't even know Melton was a thing. And then this morning on my YouTube, I saw Redbar was talking about it. That Redbar was talking about Melton watching Steel Toe, I guess, and I guess Redbar doesn't like Steel Toe. So to watch this, it's whatever. I mean, the amount of time that Melton dedicates to fucking watching Steel Toe is. This guy should get a fucking award.
That's what I'm saying. Between Melton fucking like every second watch and Chad's like, this is what he ate for dinner and this is where he fucking ate picture documentary.
I know where it's at.
Aaron's getting pissed and going nuts. I mean, like, this shit, it's like he's wedged in between these two guys that are just fucking like insanely focused. And like I don't know, man.
But he made he was, you know, seeing what everyone else was doing, and he made a mistake. Like you said, we're comics. We're comics first. We're not radio guys. So
you're a radio guy. What are you?
No, I was just on the radio. I was a comic before I was on the radio.
Oh, you're barely a comic now. So when all
kidding me? You want to see my 1099s?
When did you get knighted as a comic? I mean, it's like
20 years in.
It acts like he was like his names are all over the walls, every wall, and fucking come on.
I got some headshots up. Some places.
I know. I've seen them.
How am I on the fence if I'm here?
I put him up.
I'm here, you fucks. I'm here, you fucking stupid bird. How can I be on a fence if I'm
Bob? They're just trying to wake you up because
Corey,
I fucking woke up all the time.
Corey, I'm sorry about the toxic show you're on right now. My apologies.
It's fine. I'm not.
Toxic.
I don't think. I mean, I all I can vouch for is the day I'm on. I show up. I be as funny as I can, same as it's been for 5-6 years. I don't care about any of the other shit.
You have to admit he should be paying you more though. That's ridiculous. $50 for 4 hours.
I've been a part of this show for years. Like things got like there were some sponsors that left, and like if I'm not going to squeeze a show that I've been a part. I'm just too loyal for that. I think I'm just not going to. Like
not everybody's like you, Chad. That fucking yells when Kevin's a day late with his fucking PayPal or whatever.
I've never ever talked money.
That's
with
what Kevin
ever.
said. Kevin
Not
said.
once.
Kevin.
Yeah, Chad, you were threatening me yesterday that you're like, you're telling people to cancel my Patreon. Your Patreon's up thanks to me.
I know, and
everything's up. You had like
keeps going up.
You had 300 people watching yesterday. You used to have 3. I remember I would watch your YouTube lives and you'd have like 8, 10, 12 people.
Because I never tried until
Tony
January
Mazur
1st.
numbers. Joe Matarese numbers.
I didn't start trying at this till January 1st, and now I'm the talk of the internet.
That's the excuse. I haven't tried yet. So when you wait for it to
Chad
happen,
has
you go, now I'm
headshots of
trying.
Post offices. That's a good take. Yes.
Get out of here with that.
Look, it's going good for you, Chad, but you got it. You can't make up. You know what I mean?
We have a guest. Don't worry about me.
You could have went. Listen to me. You could have went with the second story if that's true.
I know. I would have went with the second story if I didn't get that DM.
An oil can. An oil can. That's like, whoa. Where did that come from?
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey, what's your take on Chad's lying and then lying some more?
I think it's a really good alibi for lying.
It is. It really is. That's what I do.
I didn't lie. I lied once, and then
Chad's whole take is that
I exaggerated.
That's what podcasts are all about, lying, and it's like nobody says that. Nobody says podcasts are all about making up stories. Is that
exaggerated? You think
Sam Tripoli taught you, the fucking tinfoil hat clown?
You think
hey, what you do is you embellish every story.
You think Kreischer's machine stories like 100% legit?
Okay, and everybody thinks he's a hack because of it.
Stand up, but that's stand up and whatever. It's just whatever.
No, it's lies, but he's a pathological liar. So he trained you too, him and Tripoli. Oh, Chad's got to check his watch because
someone just signed up for the Patreon.
He's got to go live. God. He's going to go live against us in 3 minutes.
He's got a fucking Patreon watch.
I thought I was fired. What do you expect me to do? Jesus Christ!
Yeah, read these, Chad.
I'm actually here to replace you. This is really awkward, Chad.
I
like this idea.
This guy's
we don't prepare it. This is how it just comes out, and the replacement is here, and it's a fucking great day. And
this is like when they brought Dave Landau on with Artie before they were going to fire Artie. You remember that? It was like the 3 of them, and then they fired Artie.
They wanted to keep something within the acronym of the C letter of MLC, so they were able to get Corey instead of Chad. I don't know why. I think it's an old school thing that I don't understand, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, hold on. I want to hear Kevin yells. Steel Toe makes $15K a month, and Corey took a pay cut. Can he come work for me?
No.
First of all, the Steel Toe money, everybody's guessing, and I never see his chats, his super chats very active. So, I know he does 6 hours a day, so he's probably got to make some money, but he's basically, I never see him do anything but beg for money and tell everybody how much fun the show is going to be. And it's never fun. I've never seen it fun. Watching Melton watch it was fun, but his show alone is never fun. Steel Toe show has never been fun.
It reminds me of regular radio.
Somebody told me when you when you give him a super chat, there's like a warning.
A warning?
What?
Yeah, I'll have to find it.
Basically, they tell you having fun.
No, basically they tell you to be nice.
Wait, I think that's the way it is. Cookman, 495.
No, I give super chats and they never tell me to be anything. They just
we don't have moderators or anything. Say whatever the hell you want.
I think that might be a part that you have to click on.
Wow, why are you fence writing so hard?
I'm telling the truth, you fucking uneducated fuck.
He's trying to show
Okay, Corey.
It's possible to not give a shit about it.
Here's what somebody said. They try to give money listening to Steel Toe for the first time tonight. I go to put message in the chat and immediately a little disclaimer pops up. Be nice. Don't be a jerk. Got it?
Okay.
So
Corey,
I
we're at
don't know if
war.
that's true with everything, but
We're at war. Listen to Chad.
I'm not at war with anybody, so whatever, man. Like, best of luck. Best of
you're
luck
at
to you,
war.
soldier.
You're at
I'm not
war
in
with
a war.
diabetes. Somebody just said.
That's probably true. That's probably accurate. I should probably be doing sit-ups. That's fair.
So how long you been in Austin, dude?
About a year now. Yeah.
You like it? Is it a good scene down there? You don't pang down?
Yeah, it's all right. It just sucks because you're starting over. You know, like
Where are
all
you
the, like,
from?
Minnesota, Minneapolis.
Okay. Oh, so you've known Steel Toe just from when you did stand up with him.
Yeah. I was a stand-up comic when what happened was I had showed up at the studio and I had an album that was #1, and they had been talking to Dave Mordal to come on as the second mic, and Dave Mordal wanted more money than I wanted. I'm like, I'll take half of that, and so they hired me in.
Yeah, I know Dave Mordal.
That's how I got the job.
I love Dave Mordal. He's super funny and always miserable. Like, that guy is never happy.
Yeah, that guy. He opened for me. He's from Minnesota. I was in Minnesota at like Acme or whatever, and then the whole week he's just like having okay sets. You know, there's like 30 people. Then Saturday comes, the place is full, and he takes out all this Minnesota driving in the snow material and fucking kills. I was like, this fucking cocksucker was fucking playing me all week because I'm like, it's gonna be an easy week. Easy, you know, he's mellow guy and nice guy, and then he fucking buries me all weekend. So fuck him. Maybe we get him on the show if we're lucky.
I remember it was like my first or second year doing comedy, and I don't know if you know Bill Bauer. There was a guy that did comedy, Bill Bauer. So while Bill Bauer was one of the guys that like really helped me early on and like worked me right away, and he had me opening for Dave Mordal in this place called Dassel, Minnesota. It was just a tiny bar. They had a bring your own beer thing like that, just a tiny like open bottle bar, and it was packed because he had just been on some show on TV. And he's all crumpled and just miserable, bitching about comedy. And I'm all bright-eyed. This is probably like the second or third MC gig I'd ever had, you know? So I'm just that fucking chippy new MC that every fucking headliner hates. And like, give it fucking 5 years. This industry will beat it out of you, kid. You know, you're like, oh my God, I'm doing this. But he's just bitching and moaning, and he's hunched over like this miserable ball. Just, I fucking hate it. Haven't done comedy in 6 months. Fuck this shit, blah, blah. And he's like fucking hunched over and kind of like just elderly looking. And it was like watching that Yoda in that movie where he sword fights. He walks up on stage all frail and weird. And the moment he grabs that fucking mic, stands up straight, just fucking levels the crowd harder than I had ever seen at that time. Maybe Louis Anderson or Nick had like hit something harder. But other than that, like just leveled this fucking crowd for fucking an hour. And then he gets off stage and goes back to the crumpled, miserable mess. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Can you get him on? Anyway,
probably not.
Anyway,
didn't you
I
say
forgot
you
what I was
hate
going to ask? Huh?
Kevin? Didn't you say you hated Acme? Didn't you tell me you hated?
Yeah,
Acme?
I always have a bad time at Acme.
Kevin hates everything. That's what's fun.
I do Mall of America.
Yeah, but wait, if he's making $15,000 a month, why is he paying Corey $15 or $50 to do 4 hours? It don't make sense. So it's all bullshit. Show me some 1099s. There's no way the guy makes $15,000 a month, because if he was, he wouldn't be begging, and he wouldn't be running a show like it's fucking like it's like he's you know, like it's summer school. It's always gets a sense that this guy, we're gonna have fun, and it's like we're not gonna have fun. I've never seen that show be fucking fun, so I don't even know who gives him money. These guys got to be fucking losers out there.
This show's not fun. This is a hard show to do. This is very difficult.
Is it, Chad?
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing you don't have to do it anymore. I'm here to replace you.
Yeah. Today's your final day.
Yeah.
Have you
clean out your cubicle and take this dead mud shark out of here?
Yeah, get all your oil cans out of the fucking.
Do your final.
garage.
We don't want any shark oil.
So are you doing like a creek and cave down there, and like what else?
Yeah, like Mothership just opened, so I went there. I wasn't performing, but like South by Southwest is going on, so I went. They did Kill Tony, so I went and put my name in the bucket. And it was kind of cool because they have the whole alleyway. They had all the comics there, and the comics are sitting in the alleyway. Like, it's kind of like the patio section at the Comedy Store. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And then like there's a bunch of bar gigs and stuff, but like a lot of the gigs are just like bars like on the surrounding areas, like San Marcos and shit like that.
And what's his name from Helium opened back up the other club, right?
Yeah, Cap City's back open. Velveeta Room's back open.
Where's Cap City at now? because it was in that dumb parking lot.
It's in a parking lot.
All right, let's not talk about Texas comedy clubs. Nobody
I haven't
gives a
talked
fuck.
to Corey in like
I don't give a fuck.
3 years.
Get your own show and talk to them on your own show about the comedy clubs, the comedy scene in Austin.
Christ.
Bob,
we got super chats to read.
Bob, can I come on Fence Riders and talk to Corey?
No, we don't want you.
No, nobody on any side of the fence is allowed on Fence Riders.
I know we're not doing these. I know we're not doing these in order, but Corey makes $50 per show with Aaron. I want to double his daily rate for today's appearance. KB, make sure he gets this. Redbar is always watching.
Yeah,
I already told him I'd match him whatever thing for 20 minutes. So I don't know if he started to stop. Anyone started the clock when he came on, but I can't see my phone. I wiped it with the oily rag I found at the bar. See,
what did Patrick end up giving you? How much did you make?
I haven't got anything from Patrick yet.
He'll get it to you. He's good.
Yeah. I think it's like days or something. I don't know.
It was over 200, I believe. Because he was splitting it, so I think he got in over 400. So yeah, it's not bad for just fucking mention Kevin's name or.
It was hilarious. It was so funny.
Put your hat backwards. You know what I mean? Morty Smith.
Let me read our last one, Adam.
Get one.
April Immelt just joined the Shuli Network.
We're taking over.
Wow.
You're not taking over, Bob.
Is Fence Riders going to? Is Fence Riders going to be on the Shuli Network, Bob?
Fence Widers or Fence Riders?
Riders.
Fence Widers is a different thing. That's a porno you did in college.
It's a show about your asshole in college.
The old can going to be on Shuli Network tomorrow.
Yes, we booked it already.
Morty.
Yeah, boycott me, Steve L. I'm the fucking.
He was making $15,000 a month. I have no idea why he'd want to be on Compound Media. Exactly. Well, he'd say he wants to make more. And he wants to. He's doing the same thing Shuli's doing. Like, hey, you go to Compound Media. You're gonna draw a big crowd. Okay, watch what kind of a crowd you draw with Compound Media. What a fucking joke.
Corey, what's your
more Kevin? Get closer to the camera. Anyway, yeah.
Corey, what's your thoughts on Neil Brennan? Go ahead.
Chad.
Stop trying to take the show in a bad direction.
Anyway.
Did they just boot him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just really proud and honored to be part of this new MLC lineup, guys.
Welcome.
Yeah, you're going to work out great.
You are. I mean, fucking Chad, you know.
I'll dox. I just want you guys to know from the bottom of my heart, I will dox a lot less people than Chad.
All right, that's good because we're not into that kind of mud shark thing that he plays. You know what I mean? And then he doesn't tell us, and then he makes it seem like we should know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I talked to Pat on his show about this, and like same with you guys. I just think it's different for comedians. Like I don't care. Like this is like on all sides of this conflict. This is personal for people on a level that I don't care about. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to, and I know that's a bad take, fence riding or whatever, but I don't care.
No, fucking Chad just went live.
Welcome to March. Welcome to March Chadness, the road to the final fib. Oh, that's a good one.
This fucking guy's been good lately, this guy.
Let me get his name. I gotta get his
Caitlin
name.
Bears or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, but like, you know, yesterday was fun. That's what you did yesterday with Milton was fun. That was fun. That's like fun. There's nothing hurting nobody. It's just, you know what I mean? That was fun.
Right.
Nobody should be mad over
And my
that.
whole thing was like, I saw my face zoomed in and I was like, I'm not your fucking Mark. I'm not that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do whatever I can to make it funny. And I don't even care if I'm the butt of the joke because I'm a fucking comic. Who cares? Oh no. Guess what? If you're laughing about how sad and pathetic I am or how fat I am, those are still my laughs. What do I fucking care?
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, do you think Gino will have to pay for his own mop when he becomes a Port Authority janitor?
What do you think? He's going to get that job? He's going to be working at a peep booth with that fucking mop, cleaning up guys.
Florida in 2000, after the election, we heard about hanging Chads and dimple Chads. 2023, Florida, we now have the lying Chad. Jim Stansel stepping up. John Ross, 7 question marks.
Yeah.
Where's Ray?
He's doing okay. He did big
He's not
numbers
doing
today.
okay. He fucked up his foot.
Yeah,
Chad
but
has the body of Clemens and the brains of Fredo.
We read that one, but
It's all right. Where's Stevie Lou? Dislabeled 220.
He's he'll be on whatever the weed show next week.
Dombrowski smashed Gino's abacus yesterday. He did.
Was he mad when he did that? He looked like he was mad in the video, but it's only a short video, but he looked really pissed. Do you guys know what's going on the internet? Stevie Lou was the one that ratted out Corey live on the show, and that's a fact. I seen that.
It was one of the people. I mean,
Stevie Lou ratted out to Steel Toe.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know who's on anybody's side anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I don't like. I can't keep track of this shit. I didn't give a shit about soap operas like when I was younger, and I damn sure don't care about them now.
All right, well, you're at the wrong show. Kevin and Frankie McDonald get their haircuts on the same schedule. Just saying. I did get a haircut yesterday. If Corey's riding a fence, it's a pretty fucking strong fence.
Because I'm fat.
Yeah, because you're fat. You're fatty.
People are digging Corey. They're digging Corey in the chat, and they don't like anybody.
Chad. Chad was the first to go after Steel Toe. Everyone else piled on afterwards. Why can't everyone acknowledge that so Chad can shut up saying that?
He does talk about it all the time. Like he wants a pat on the back. So somebody give him a pat on the back about that. Really.
Is this a sports show with Goose Gossage and Oil Can Chad? I do. He does have the Goose Gossage mustache. Corey does.
Yeah.
Corey, I would love to talk about you diabetes.
I don't.
I would like. What does it say again? I would love to talk. What is it? Corey, I would love to talk about your
diabetes. So
sorry, Tommy. 7 names. I fucked up his chat.
Yeah.
I'll send you the money back. This is all great, but where is his neck?
You see, what do you think? This is a Stuttering John show? Yeah, fucking
Chad's gonna get us all pinched. That's true. Chad's gonna take everybody down with us.
There's
like
no
fucking
doubt
like Pinkman
that's
did.
gonna happen. That's definitely gonna happen. I watched a little Breaking Bad last night, and I put it on for a second, and fucking, what is going on? Pinkman is fucking up. It just.
So you think Chad's gonna get us all pinched?
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna blame us for something.
He's gonna go to some psychotic lengths, right? Because he's clearly psychotic sometimes.
Yeah, or mental, or whatever. Right. Like, there's definitely something. His stepfather knocked something loose in his head. There's no doubt. Because to think that it's okay to lie is a weird fucking thing.
Did Jake Hudson get new glasses?
Oh, come on, guys.
What was the one before that, Adam? Sorry. I was going to read it, and then somebody started talking.
Yeah, everybody does
disrespect you all the time. I guess that's for Corey.
I've seen a clip, Corey, that basically he was saying that you are a fucking no good, rotten, you know what I mean, piece of shit. But he goes, I know that. You know what I mean? But was he meaning it at that? Like, was it from the heart? Like, he was very angry at that thing. I couldn't, you can't tell from a little clip.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he was mad, but like, whatever. Again, I don't I don't care. Like, I don't like fucking fine. Like, I like the show. I think the show is funny. I know a lot of people don't like that, and that's fine. I can only vouch for the days I'm on. When I'm there, I have fun and I make it as funny as I can. Beyond that, I don't really care.
So you don't listen the rest of the week that you're not on.
No, unless somebody tells me like, oh, you got to listen to this part or this part, or if I'm bored and I like throw.
Like I did 6 hours a day. Who's gonna fucking listen?
Right. Like I don't have like I do my own show too. I don't even have enough time to listen to my shows back. Like what the fuck,
Yeah.
Corey is not lying. He is better at stand up.
Yeah,
I am better at stand up than Aaron. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do the hype radio though. That's
fucking Chad's here. Can you bring him back in? He's texting me. Come on, man.
Do the hype train, Chad.
There he is. Do the hype train.
Oh, what are you, shock jock now? Burping on the radio?
No, I just fucking had to burp because I had to fucking burp.
Chad's
Howard Stern?
Chad's I'm thinking
Chad's
about
overconfident because he went solo yesterday. He had over 300 people.
Yeah. And
I had 400 last week.
You're bringing everything. You're bringing all numbers to everybody, Chad. You're bringing, okay? You thank God for Chad, or we'd never have anybody watching. We heard you yesterday. God.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Fence sitters.
Fence sitters. Yeah, what the fuck is a fence sitter?
I'm even making Corey money. What's your Venmo?
Who the fuck's
this guy reminds me of
Corey Adam comedy on Venmo. That's my everything.
This guy reminds me of a funny Anthony Zenhauser.
That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny right there. I like that.
That's a slam on it. As Chad thinking you're funny is a death knell for your comedy career. That's a fact.
Oh, because I said Corey was funny. He was a good stand-up.
Yeah.
No, that's an endorsement.
We should bring Corey to fucking Atlantic City for that big show.
Yeah, want to come out and do the show, Corey?
I think we should bring. Why are you guys inviting someone to my show? I'd rather have Morty Smith there.
We'll have Morty Smith too. I already invited him.
He's not. We don't need a fence rider.
I have the fence built, and I don't want to sit up there alone.
Yeah, I'll keep Bob company. It's fine.
So this is Walrus Munchkin gets fired. So this Walrus Munchkin gets fired for an obvious joke, but liar Pinkman keeps his job after being exposed as a deceptive sociopath. What the fuck is going on? Good point, Greg.
Rude.
No,
I don't know what
really
to, I don't even know what to do at this point. I think fake Hudson just called Chad a psycho.
Oof. Yeah, what's your guys' problem with that guy? Because he's a psychopath.
With who?
Corey.
Jake is. I wouldn't don't interact with him. Jake is no good. He's not he doesn't mean to be as bad as he's just poison. He doesn't mean to be, but it's just what he is. He gets mad and lashes out at everybody. Then he'll be your buddy, and then he'll lash out, and it's just this infinite cycle of ridiculousness.
Yeah, because that's not good. You can't do that. I talk to him, and I try to talk to him as what you can't do. Like I said, you can't expect Kevin to pay
he
you.
Swatted you. He had you swatted.
Well, look, okay, I'm dead. I got shot by the cops. You know what I mean? They came and knocked on the fucking door. They know me here. They know that I'm probably not murdering people in the house. It's not like they fucking kicked the windows open.
I watch Corey's comedy now. I know why Artie Lang diss heroin. I don't know what that
means.
Heroin.
Well,
that's because the only thing better than my comedy is heroin. He has to do heroin or he'll relapse. That's how good my comedy is. Thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't know there were such big fans in here. That's great. Thank you.
Yeah. Bob lied about the SWAT. Why would I lie about swatting? What do you think I fucking...
What are you reading?
Yeah, why would you lie about Danny Bottaducci?
I didn't. I lied for a second that it was real. Only
swear to God, I got the video. I'm going to go over
let me read this. Chad, don't talk. So we are watching one guy who's pretending to get a pool and another guy who pretended to get beat up. I am seeing a trend.
Dude, the guy's coming here Monday, and I'll take a picture of him here, and I'll post him as pool guy, because he is a pool guy. Terry Need, $2. Chad and Jake Hudson should do a show. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Terry Need.
I don't like that guy.
Why don't you like him? Why can't you be nice to somebody that has a disability?
Just what Corey said the same thing.
Yeah,
but he's like he'll write "fuck you," then he'll send 27 emails. He deletes his Patreon, says "go fuck yourself," and then he sends 95.
Oh
emails.
yeah, you're talking about Jake?
Yeah,
Jake has a Patreon. He sent me an email today. He said this is fantastic news. I have a Patreon. And I went to it.
Were you overwhelmed with joy?
Yeah, I went to it. There's 0 people signed up so far. So maybe somebody listening wants to be the first guy on Jake Hudson's. That'd be weird if you're the only Patreon on his Patreon, and he's literally just talking to you when he makes a fucking link. That'd be scary. That's
Chad, he just don't like. Look, this guy admitted to doing what he did. You lied about your story. He's more honest than you. That's all I'm saying. You're talking about Jake Hudson like in a bad way, but this guy is more honest than you are.
Why are you guys talking about the guy? Stop it. Just let it go.
It's just a fact.
Corey even said he's bad news.
But bad news. The guy's fucking. The guy has a disability, and you have to teach somebody and say, "Hey, this is bad." It's like having a pet. You have to say, "This is bad. This is good."
So, Bob. Everybody was where you were at the first time. Everybody, you'll see the next time around. You'll see, and you'll.
I'm definitely going to throw him in a bag into the river. This is going to happen sometime. But I'm saying right now,
did you just say your pool wrong? Did you just say your pool wrong?
Yeah, he's getting a river, not a pool.
I'm getting both.
Bob, who would you rather
blood emptying into a pool?
Bob, who would you rather have as a roommate, Jake Hudson or Chad Zumach?
I'll get back to you tomorrow.
No, I couldn't live with Bob. He's a smoker.
Oh, okay. Don't make an excuse why you can't live. It's not your choice, Mr. Fucking. I will let you come over and visit me and Jake every once in a while, but you're not living with us. We will live and enjoy life with you outside yelling that you just got beat up.
Enjoying life.
You know what the sad part is I like Minnesota. I really do. And this guy has made me hate Minnesota. And just because
Jake?
No, I'm moving on from Jake. It's Steel Toe because he's been such an ass to me. I don't know him. I don't know.
When is enough blood, man? It just seems like you're in this really crazy pay it forward thing in which you're losing any high ground you had.
Corey, 2.5 months of me not responding to him, and he's just coming at me. I'm like,
2.5 months of retribution. That's what I'm saying. When is it enough blood?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you going to go to his house?
No, maybe.
Well,
I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I got a plan.
You haven't thought about it? You've got a plan? What? Did you just say I didn't think about it, but I have a plan?
I wanted to teach the fool a lesson. Dude, you don't know who you're messing with. and he thought he
But he
could.
does know who he's messing
We don't
with.
even know who we're messing with you. We could be anything one day. You told us a story that this happened. We felt bad with fucking, and then all of a sudden it didn't happen. Then it happened at a food truck bar.
But I don't go after people. I don't do it unless they come after me, and then I retaliate. But I just don't recklessly do what Carl does.
Right, but you've been recklessly going at it hard, right, in the paint for what has it been? A month now? So what? A month and a half?
Why didn't
you say,
he's
Corey?
been doing it for years?
Corey, why didn't you say the same thing to your friend when he was doing it for 2.5 months?
I did. There's fucking footage of it.
I didn't see it.
There's tons of footage of me being like, yeah, I don't really care for this YouTube drama. There's a reason why, like on my days, we don't even really go over it because he knows I don't really care.
Yeah, well, I don't watch.
And every time he was shitting on you, I said, yeah, I mean, I don't really like. I hung out with him for a weekend. He was super cool. I've said that multiple times.
I remember that. I do remember that for a fact that he said that. Okay.
I didn't watch the bearded when you had a beard.
Right. And then you were talking shit about me while I was defending you. And then I jar back and you're like, oh, I didn't know that was you.
Corey,
Which
I didn't
is
say
fine. I'm not mad about it. I'm just, it's like at some point, like,
what did I say about you? Because I don't remember saying anything.
You called me homeless and there was something else. It was just, there's nothing big.
Nice
I mean, it's
things.
not like I was
Typical
mad.
nice things.
Yeah, just typical nice things, Crack alley, a homeless guy, typical nice things.
Yeah,
and I don't care.
Hey,
it's not even about
I take
that. My
it
point is
back.
that, no, I know. I'm not worried about that. My point is that, like, at what point does it become enough blood? Because, I mean, this shit is escalating to a crazy level where somebody's going to be in jail.
But who wins at the end? Like, what is the win? What is to say? Okay,
Biggie,
I
Tupac.
won, it's over. What?
Biggie, Tupac. That's where we're going.
What is the top?
Let me read the super chat. Can we turn down Chad's mic output from full to 30%? Asher shows estimator to give me a price quote on that. Is he hot, Adam?
No, he's good.
All
I think he's just making a joke.
Yeah, they're all just making jokes, dude.
A lot of humor in this.
Everyone's
No,
a comedian.
Chad seemed kind of loud to me today,
Here
too.
comes Cookman again. Cookman, for when I bomb Levy, stoned and sleepy, sits on his fence and takes a little nappy before he does 19 shows for the Jake Hudson's World of the World. Listen, I'm just fucking enjoying everything.
Friends are fun. Friends are fun.
This is what we do. We do fun. When
Pools are fun. Everything's fun.
Everything is fun. We're going to be in Atlantic City, not even charging you people for fucking a fun fucking time because we give back to you fucking people.
Corey, you ever been to
Haters.
Prince's house?
I have.
What?
Paisley Park? I have.
Yeah. Okay. That's all I want to know.
Yeah, well, everybody's falling in love with Corey in here. It's weird.
They all like him.
I like
He's a
it.
nice guy. He's
I love Prince. I almost got fired from a restaurant job for talking to him.
Oh, you
Really?
talked? You met Prince?
Yeah, so I worked at this place called the fuck was it? It's in Eden Prairie. I forget the name of it. It's owned by
McDonald's.
D'Amico. It's owned by D'Amico and Sons. Campiello, that's what it's called. And we Prince's compound was in Paisley Park, which is in Chanhassen. And they would come over and they would get food for catering all the time. And he would usually send people in. And we had very specific instructions for when Prince came in. We were supposed to keep our eyes down, don't talk to him, just interact, just classic celebrity stuff. Don't hassle him, just fucking get him what he wants, right?
We do that with Kevin when we're out.
Kevin Brennan gets the same treatment.
He should. He was on SNL. Show him some fucking respect.
Yeah.
Also, his first stand-up album is a banger. People should go. It's like, what, I Said It? Is that the name of it? I said that. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
from
Banger album that he probably never brings up. That first album's fucking great.
1943.
So the
Guess what? He's still telling the same jokes. Go ahead.
yeah, but he's still crushing with them. So the whole thing about
Corey's
it is
all
that's
right.
what-
Chad, you're a piece of shit. You really are human garbage.
So Prince comes in and he goes, hey, and I'm like trying to not freak out. I'm like, holy shit, that's Prince. Cause he's shorter than you think he is. He's very soft spoken.
Yeah.
And I go, yeah, cause they called in and he came instead of his guy. And it was like, oh shit. And in my head, I was like, that's Prince. And the order wasn't ready. And I go, sorry, man, the order's not ready. And he goes, that's cool. I'll wait. And I go, hey, I just want you to know I'm a huge fan. And he goes, oh, are you a musician? I go, no, I'm a stand-up comic. And then he starts talking to me about stand-up comedy.
Oh, wow.
And he has a bunch of like favorites that he grew up watching and stuff in the scene. He was big fans of Alex Cole. He talked about for a little while.
Wow.
And Bob Levy he mentioned twice. Said he sat on a fence with you a couple times. Highly enjoyable.
I would have been starstruck.
No, I was trying to just keep my shit down.
Chad, you're
And so I'm
starstruck
talking to
around
him.
Earl
He's
Skakel.
He's pretty cool and everything, takes his food and leaves. And then the moment he leaves, my boss grabs me and goes, get in the office now. Goes back to the office. He goes, what the fuck do you think you're doing? I go, what do you think you're doing? This is a restaurant waiting table job. I just met Prince. And my manager looks at me and he goes, It's a good point. If anybody asks, I yelled at you. Get back out there. All right.
Yeah, everybody's saying, "Oh wait, hold on. Fire that piece of shit Chad right now and hire Corey. Corey is so much better."
Don't read the chat. We read the super chat.
No, that's Bob being a douche.
Chad is a piece of shite.
Can we give Chad a break? He's mourning his grandmother's death, even though she ignored him. Yeah, your grandmother died.
Yeah, my grandma.
Of shame.
No, she died. She's 90. She was 95. She was.
Is this real or not?
Yeah, it was my real father's.
Is this another grift to get money?
You want? No, I don't want. She's 95. Yeah, she wasn't like murdered.
Send us a picture.
She was in hospice. It's on my Facebook and Instagram. She was great. And
you put pictures of her on our Instagram from hospice.
On my Instagram, I gave her a nice just saying how much she was a great woman. She was awesome. It was my real dad's mom, my grandma.
If you're any reflection, she had to be a great woman.
Well, I didn't know my real dad.
She a lying cunt like you?
Come on, she just passed, dude. She was a great woman.
Now, how often did you see her before this death, this untimely death? How many times? When was the last time you hung out with Grandma?
A couple years, man. It was sad because I wrote a letter to my father saying, "Hey, listen, no hard feelings. This is weird. Every time I come over, it's awkward, and I'm putting all this energy. I wish you nothing but the best." And my grandma was so upset by that I didn't want to be a part of their family that she just kind of quit taking my calls because she tried so hard to have me in their family because they're like Italians. And
how if she was so upset if she was stopped taking your calls?
Because my aunt told me she's just real heartbroken that I didn't want to be part of the family, and she did everything in her power to have me.
I don't trust anybody in your family now after this last.
It's my dad's side, so you could trust that side.
No, I'm saying you're such a liar that I can't trust anybody in your whole family.
Do you want me to send the obituary so you'll shut up?
No, I believe she died, but I don't believe any of the details around it. Anyway, Chad's new catchphrase.
Is there going to be audio out of Cleveland from years ago that she died then too?
Oh, God. It's all bullshit, Corey. If you believe what Rover says, then you're dumb.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
I know.
Corey, can you sign this contract for 1 year for the MLC?
Send it to my lawyer. We'll see what we can do.
Chad's new catchphrase is, "Yeah, that's the ticket."
It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck watching Corey on this show and me doing Wednesdays on Steel Toe.
How about that? We switch a new show. We switch hosts.
Dude, I couldn't work with that dude. He's such a
not up to me. I don't make those calls.
That would be gold.
He might be fired after this.
Dan G says, "I can't see my phone. I wiped it with an oily rag I found at the bar." Yeah, I've noticed. I've been noticing restaurants and bars. There's a lot of oil cans laying around.
It's a shitty bar. It is trust me, Gladwell.
Yeah, we all know the name of it. What's it called? The patio bar.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, somebody sent a picture.
So they drove a food truck inside the bar. That's where the food truck is, inside the bar. Right?
Yeah, one time when I was bartending, Michael Jackson came in for carryout, and I got in trouble talking to him.
Is this before or after your other grandma died?
Jesus Christ, he's killing you.
My first grandma died when I was 5. That's Zumach.
Yeah. And then your 7th through 18th died every time you needed out of a shift at a restaurant.
Jesus Christ!
You know what? I've killed some family members to get off a shift somewhere.
You really did.
Everybody's done that.
Dino K says if he was making $15,000 a month, I have no idea why he'd want to be on Compound Media. Also, why is he only paying a Corey $50?
Yeah, and that's a cheap price. I mean, Kevin
for 4 hours, $50.
Like I said, I used to get paid more. Budget got cut. I'm not trying to squeeze a show I've been a part of.
What? But when did budget get cut? What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm not fucking in charge of that. I just go by what.
So he's not making $15,000 a month. If you're making $15,000 a month, you're not going to say the budget got cut.
Corey, fuck loyalty.
We lost a sponsor. I can't fuck loyalty.
He lost one sponsor, so he can't pay you anymore.
I take it up. I don't know. I don't know the math, man. I just know what I was told. That's it.
You're going to make more money on this show. Stick around.
Yell more, Kevin, and get closer to the camera.
You're not going to see him if he sticks around.
He will go from $15,000 a month to $15,400 a month on Compound. 100 extra for each week. Yes.
But he doesn't have to go there. He can do it for home.
Bob, why are you cucking for Compound Media?
I'm not cucking. I'm just saying that
Bob, just say go sign up the
opportunity to hire me and Kevin at the time and give us 4 days a week and to bring the station to the highest heights in a long fucking time.
Burp
and
again.
What happened? Nothing happened. So now look, we realize we're better everywhere else. Sorry.
MLC, beloved chatter, MLC, the skinnier version with Corey.
Yeah.
I'm just not old enough to have cancer yet. I'll get there, guys.
Yeah.
Chad,
Chad, how many times have you had cancer?
Chad, you look shiny today.
We first got cancer with his dead grandma, right?
Dude, she just
Let me
died.
try this again. Chad, you look shiny today. Were you working the kitchen or the men's room at the bar?
I don't get it.
It doesn't
The
matter.
oil can, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Bob, do your plugs.
Greg Lampert, 79. Pinkman steals credit cards and oxygen. Corey, you did the right thing. Screw Mubi.
I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
That's what
Again,
they
I'm
call
not mad at anything.
steel toe.
The moment I saw my face zoomed in, I was like, I'm not that guy. I'm not your
You
mark.
did
Let's
nothing
go.
wrong, my friend. It was funny. It was
It
whatever.
was classic.
You're-
It would a classic, any classic Second City trained.
I can
improv
tell you're a
actor
good
would do.
dude. You're a good dude. You know what I mean? And nobody should be mad at you. Nobody should be mad at you. Morty Smith, $5. Corey, tell us the story behind the vid of Steel Toe being a douche at the comedy club.
Oh, yeah, that video. I played it on my show. What happened there? Because he got booed off stage?
No, he didn't get booed off stage. It was my headline set, and him and Max had some words prior to that. There was a big like radio beef between him and this guy Max Weirs, and then we filled the entire room with steel toe people, and then he put his people up front, which is really funny because the up front when you hear people like, oh, this and that, because nobody knew it was a like thing that we were gonna do. And I told Max before I took the stage that I was going to do it. And he's like, you're not doing that in my room. And I go, well, I am. So if you don't want me to do it, don't bring me up on stage. And he brought me up on stage and then we gave it. And then Aaron backed down from them because they were about to fight. And Aaron backed down from the fight.
Pussy.
Oh, wow.
Well, what was the fight? What was the fight about?
They had a lot of like long-term bad blood. Basically what happened was Max was a guest on the show and Aaron told him he was doing well and it might lead to a position. And Max took that to mean he was getting hired. And then when he didn't get hired, he got super pissed and went at Aaron pretty hard. And then Aaron went back at him. And then it was just kind of a boil over point at that point.
But don't you see a pattern with this guy? Like he has problems with everybody that he starts. Like he causes problems.
Are you literally calling the pot the kettle with problems right now?
I am just a response. I am a response. That's all I am. I said I don't go after people. I only go after the people that come after me.
Yeah, you go after their families, their kids. You go after everybody.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's try to make Bob die today. That'd be great.
No, this is fucking hilarious when you said that, man. You should play that at your grandmother's funeral.
They drew first blood. They drew first blood. That's all.
Right, so when is it enough blood? Like
Rambo,
if you, because eventually
blood.
you're gonna cut deeper, and then it's just gonna cumulatively get dirtier and dirtier, right? So it's just last blood. There is no from first blood to last blood. That's it. Well, that's insane. You have to know that's fucking insane, right?
But every time he says he's shutting it down on me, we were washing our hands. He comes right back at me, and it's just like until he stops, I won't stop. And he
you didn't wash your hands because you put oil under your nose.
It just goes to last blood.
Because he contradicts himself every single time. He's a liar. And he says, I'm done with this guy. I'll never mention his name. And next thing you know, 4 days later, he's back in the game. So I'm like, all right.
He can't even mention your name. He can't even mention your name.
That's what he said.
Let me read this. Man, Shuley really let himself go.
I mean,
who, me or Corey?
These are for the computer, though. I don't even need these.
You say? I like Corey. I'm going to be booking him on Levy Land. I like it.
Wow, Corey, it's your lucky day.
You made it, Corey. Corey, you fucking made it. You're on Levy Land.
Hell yeah, dude. Do we get fences to sit on? I'm in. I like Levy Land.
You ever heard of Rob Saul? I didn't think so.
Let's go drink a few beers by the pool. Levy Land. Sounds great. I got this.
We're going to be doing that in about a month. It's going to be
sounds good. I'm in. Let's go.
It's a good family.
I'll have a train from Texas. We got this.
Corey, I'm being honest, and this isn't like a dig or a thing. I think you're a better comedian for that show. Like you're way better than that show, in my opinion. I'm just being honest.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm a very good comedian. You know, for me,
you're a very good comedian, and you're better than that show.
Chad, I'm better than this show. What does that mean?
That means you and I are going to Levy Land for beers.
Woo! Spring break, Levy Land.
That's right.
Chad, look, you can't.
Bob tries to jump into his pool. He smashes his green screen.
No, but
that's what happened to my eye. I tried to dive into Bob's pool.
You can't make everybody hate who you want them to hate. You can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
It doesn't work.
Yeah,
no, it
you
doesn't.
can. It works every time.
No, you can't.
So you guys get any guests with hair? That's a good point.
Well, you pull yours out, Kramer. How the fuck? You probably got beautiful hair.
That's not even Camera who said that, is it?
Yeah,
I have a lot of back hair. Does that count?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just tuned in. Did Zenhauser get 2 more chins?
Oh man.
Did you ever meet Kevin Love when he played for Minnesota?
Oh, who the
No,
fuck?
I saw him. I saw him once. I saw him. I never
Corey looks like a young Wilfred Brimley. Yeah.
That's right. I can't wait till I get to do the remakes of Cocoon. That's all I've been growing this out for.
And that guy got a lot of pussy.
The Brimley?
Yeah, dude. A lot of oatmeal eating pussy too. So that's good pussy.
Wait, Bob, how do you know he got a lot of pussy?
Because everybody gets pussy. It's a joke, you fucking lunatic. Holy shit.
You talk like you're an expert about Wilfred Brimley's pussy eating.
Well, yeah, you just figured he did. I mean, they believe
he's a
in him.
fat fuck.
Doesn't matter.
Did Chris Farley get a lot of pussy? No.
Yes, he did.
He didn't.
He did. He only bought it because he didn't want it around all the time.
He was good in The Firm, Wilfred Brimley.
He runs
really
everything.
helping out the
You're right.
bit there. The Firm? What?
You remember with Tom Cruise? That was a fantastic movie.
No, Tom Cruise, come on, get out of here with that.
What are you talking about? You didn't see Top Gun 2?
Where is my
I
wife
did
with
see
the
Top Gun 2.
cigarette?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't we get Dave Landau here? We can do talking movies. You fucking hack. Shut the fuck up.
He's off, Landau's off, what's his name show?
I know. Isn't that good news?
Wait a minute. What happened? He's off of fucking...
Maybe he'll go, but maybe he'll try to get his job back at Compound Media.
But maybe he will get his job back.
He won't. He won't.
He don't
There's
want to
no
go
way
back
they'll have
there.
him back.
No,
Huh?
but
He doesn't want to go back there. His status is elevated because of that show.
But why is he not back? Can you tell me? I have known nothing about
don't know.
it.
Because they probably don't have the budget, and he probably didn't help the show.
No, he was good.
Was he good?
I guess. I didn't
Dick
really watch.
Dick Ryder, Chad.
Who, me? Of all people?
I'd rather be on a fucking fence than a dick.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What if it's a dick fence? Asking for a friend.
This guy's all right.
Like the fence looks like a dick.
TJ Holly,
that he never changed his expression. No matter, even when he's talking, his expression.
This is the happiest and saddest I'll ever feel.
He's fucking
April
good.
and Mrs. Levy doing water ballet live in Bob's new pool. Simulcast on OnlyFans. 2 brides.
2 birds.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah.
Corey looks like
Teamster Tim stepping up.
I love Tim.
Corey, you look like you have no soul.
Yeah, no, I sold that. I
coming
ran
from
out of
Chad.
grandmas. I ran out of grandmas to fictitiously kill, so I had to sell my soul.
Johnny Carson wants to know when is the last time oil was sold in cans?
1958.
It's weird that
I
you
tell
would
you,
know
it's in
that
a
off the
channel
top of your
day,
head like that.
No, Chad will say it's an old bar and restaurant. That's why. Oh yeah, what is the picture of? Is that Chad? Is that a picture of Chad?
What is that? That's a flag.
That's a flag.
Oh, Ireland is a flag of Ireland because it's St. Patty's Day tomorrow.
Who do we got booked?
We got
Sam
Mike
Morrell?
Cannon.
Aaron Berg.
So many people wouldn't even respond to me when I asked them to do the show. Mike Cannon, I told him we do a show every day at 4. Just completely goes to me. It turns out he was out of town. I looked at his schedule, but still, at least get back to me, man. At least say no, thank you.
Well, we got to get Aaron on. I think Aaron would definitely come on. He's a good dude.
Aaron who?
Aaron Berg.
He's Jewish.
No, but any day, I'm saying. It doesn't have
He
to be
won't
a
do the
fucking
show.
hour.
He don't want to do the show.
You don't like the
that's
drama.
'cause
You don't want the drama.
No, he doesn't want to talk about Gino. I wouldn't either.
We don't have to talk about Gino.
We
that
do,
would be
though.
even
We
better.
do.
I know.
What are
but
we
then
going to talk about?
We ease it in.
Special?
We ease it in. We fucking, we talk about change and money. What Jews like to talk about.
One time I asked Nikki Glazer to do a show, and if I text her, she'll wait a day to get back to me. She immediately said, "I'm busy today." Immediately. It was the fastest return ever.
My grandmother just died, Chad. I'd love to do it.
This guy crying about
I'd love
not
to do it, but
caring-
I'm busy today. I have to go to my grandma's funeral.
This guy crying about not caring is dead weight. Cut him loose. Hard to look at.
Shut up.
It could be talking about any one of us.
Yeah, which of the 4? You got to specify.
Yeah,
exactly. Chad needs to learn that the only things you can lie
Bob froze. What a fucking idiot.
Wait, what?
Cut him loose.
Chad needs to learn that the only things you can lie about on MLC is having arse cancer and getting pools that defy logic and local zoning regulations. Oh, it's perfect because they were slamming Bob anyway as he froze.
Yeah.
I know Corey was joking before, but honestly, the funniest thing Kevin could do right now is officially fire Chad and replace him with Corey. That's a decent point, Age of Quarrel.
It'd be pretty funny. For you.
Reese Broughton, can I read the super chats? Yes.
Yeah, we should have
the funniest thing about the show recently is the fact that they all hate that mommy who wanted to read the super chats. The woman with the breast.
Oh,
Corey,
yeah.
what is your skill level on pool installation?
Very, very low, as a matter of fact. Very low. I'm very good at getting drunk and laying in a pool, very bad at installing them.
You drink a lot?
No, not as much as I used to.
And how about weed? You smoke a lot of weed?
I smoke a little bit of weed. There's a little bit of weed smoked.
Doesn't everybody in Austin have to smoke weed?
Yeah, they give it to you when you sign a lease.
Yeah, you can't get into Austin without being high.
Like, sorry, we got to keep it weird. Take these drugs.
No, I mean, if you don't smoke weed, they think you're like some kind of narc or something. They're like, "What the fuck is your problem?" Right? Because especially
you don't
now
want to be the square that's like, "No thanks, no."
Yeah, especially now that Rogan's there, you almost have to. When Chad says, "Swear to God, angels try not to laugh," because he's a liar.
Corey, did we drink together in Columbus? Because I know Nick wasn't drinking.
I think you and I drank very, very secretively around Nick because he wasn't drinking.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick waited till he got in his hotel room and he drank everything, including cock.
No, he was going through a weird thing. He was like,
yeah, he always is. He's a fucking fraud. He's a fraud.
He almost died in Key West.
Or
something.
That's
I got to get booked there again.
Or somewhere.
Corey, what do you think of Judy Tenuta? Answer ASAP, please.
I love Judy Tenuta. What up?
Good take.
So who's like the stud comedian in Minnesota, like the guy now?
I'm not sure. I mean,
Chad
He
Daniels
was just talking about.
Yeah, Chad Daniels was probably. I mean, is Nick technically still in Minneapolis? Because it'd be Nick, right?
Chad Daniels doesn't live there, does he?
No, he never lived there. He lived in France.
Billy, the guy you're talking about, Billy Gardette, not what's that?
Billy's from Florida.
Bill Bauer's dead.
No, the guy you were telling the story about.
Prince. Prince is also dead.
Oh
yeah, he's dead.
That comic you said he was shriveled up in a ball and then he killed.
That was his boss at the restaurant.
Oh, Mordal. Yeah, Mordal doesn't live in Minneapolis either. He's in like Elk River or something like that.
What is Elk River?
Like I don't know, hour away from Minneapolis.
Okay, but he's still a Minnesota comic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all right.
Jake and Jake.
What?
Jake.
The fuck is the matter?
Jake and Chad kind of do the same things when they get mad at people, but Chad is funnier. But Jake
thanks for the compliment.
But Jake does better with the ladies. Slam.
Jake is a playboy.
Roast master.
Jules David, $5. KB, what's the plan for St. Patrick's Day show? Will Jim and Sam be on MLC tomorrow? If not, invite Karen Freehand. She wants to come on.
I'll text Karen Feehan. I'll text Karen Feehan to promote her. I'll tell her our show's doing good. Ask around, then she can promote her only sluts.
Get Norton on tomorrow because he's not on Fridays.
I'm not having Norton on.
You want me to hit up Norton?
Nope.
Yeah. Why do you hate Norton? How do you hate Norton?
Why not? He likes you.
I'm sick of. Does he? Why are you talking to him? I'm sick of all that. I'm sick of all this. I'm Team Opie. I slept with April. That's why Aaron is mad at me. Corey Adam.
Oh man, so that is Corey Adams.
Yeah, right.
Wow, you're super chatting us.
That's not how you spell. That's not how you spell my name, but that is a picture of me, so I know how you guys are confused.
There you go. My lost interest, $199 on Dead Army. Damn right.
Shout out to Chad's grandmother.
Yeah. I mean,
what a miserable life she must have had. Jesus.
What are you talking about? She lived 95 years. She was a fantastic.
Did she send you money?
You were a grandchild. How many grandkids did she have?
A lot.
That lived.
A lot.
Why are you saying she was a slut?
No, she had. Her kids or grandkids?
I don't know.
Whatever.
Shape's Patreon contains 1,000 plus hours of walking between rooms. Yeah, can you imagine his Patreon?
How many miles?
What's the weirdest thing he's ever done, Corey? That to you guys, Jake?
Oh God, he sent a video clip of him masturbating on like XXX video or whatever.
What?
It was actually low key. It was low key one of the funniest things I've ever seen, though, if I'm honest. Like the dude's laying in bed doing his promotion, his generic promotion that he always does. Like this X video is the best at what they do, and that's just a fact of life. But then he's got his fucking dick out, right? and he doesn't know how to masturbate. Like, I don't know how mentally deficient he's like lobster clawing it as he's shooting out a promo, and then he panics and cuts the feed, and he sent it out to everybody.
Shut that fucking dog up.
I like this kid. This kid's going places.
Bob, Party Boy, do pools have catalytic converters? Might be able to get Chad to come help pour concrete if so, because Chad's a fucking catalytic converter thief.
Yeah.
I had my neighbor.
Chad, have you changed your story since Tuesday?
Yeah. Okay. Tell it again.
Do pools have catalytic converters?
No, not that. I wanted to hear him tell the story that happened. So we want to see if it's the same story that he told the second time over the first one.
Oh, okay, we'll say it again. So Chad has been funny and everything, but never mind. It was different super chat. Go ahead.
You're getting too comfortable, Corey.
Chad, this has been
I'm here to replace you. It's very comfortable. You're the one that should feel uncomfortable. Look at this. I'm just hanging out, having fun. Here's the thing. It's just a job interview to me. The worst they can do is say no. What do I fucking care? You miss all the shots you don't take. I don't give a shit.
I don't think we're going to say no. I really don't see that.
Chad, this has been funny and everything, but you've boxed yourself in. If you get sick or really need help in the future, you push everyone away. Wow. Is this from your lawyer?
Jesus, what is this? Some weird therapist?
You know what I said
no, because that's a lawyer's name, if you know what I'm saying.
I said this yesterday. I said, if you really hated Chad and you wanted to go fuck him up, this would be the perfect time to fuck him up, because nobody would believe it, no matter what he said. Even the police wouldn't. You just send them stories of him making up.
Tell the Danny Bonaducci
That's such
story.
that is such a valid point for Chad's enemies, of which there are many.
No, but I'm just saying, Chad, you can't.
No. I don't. We're fine.
I know.
Live like this. Like, you can't, like, especially with people that like you.
You lied about Danny Bonaducci on Stern.
For one time.
You swore to God.
I swore to God on my ex-wife, because I knew she wasn't going to be around that much longer.
So don't act all holier than now.
I am. Compared to you, I am the fucking Pope. Okay?
I exaggerated it.
I exaggerated too. Corey Adams is awesome. I love Corey Adams.
Oh, yeah. Remember to put the dunk tank.
I love you back. I love you back, baby.
Remember to put the dunk tank next to the fence.
Yeah, because I want to get
Hell yeah, I love dunk tanks. Now I can get swimming, drunk, and fucking make money. Dunk tanks are the best. Don't ever threaten me with a dunk tank. They are a blast.
Yeah, but the whole thing is, I don't hate Chad at all. I like Chad. And it's just like when he does that.
I like you too.
I know, but I'm just saying, when it throws you off a little bit, because you don't know what is the truth anymore. And I go by the recommendation. The highest recommendation you can get is Florentine likes you, truthfully, because Florentine is not a guy to fuck around and hang out with fucking losers. And that's the truth.
I've hung out with Florentine. He's super awesome. Just putting that
exactly. And he wouldn't hang out with, if Chad was really a douchebag, he wouldn't give him a second of his time. And I know Jim for years. So there's something good about this fucking guy, and we're going to find it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look at Kevin. What are you paying the fucking electric bill on?
Yeah, are you doing another show?
Oh, now he's probably calling Comia.
I call him Comia.
It's just so funny. You never know who he's going to call. Oh, fuck, he's calling me. Hello?
Everyone hates me. No one will pick up.
That's true. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, fucking Kevin's calling.
This is I have the hottest show on the internet.
This is big shit time. Yeah. We are 6 people away from 1,000. Let's go. Hit the fucking friend people button.
Yeah, tell them to hit the like button.
The friend people button.
Yeah, hit the friend people.
Would you assholes hit the friend people button already?
This is fucking ridiculous. Well, nobody picks up. I called Jim Florentine. He can't pick up.
He's not going to pick up.
It's like Mike Cannon doesn't get back to me. Like, what the fuck do I have to do? Do I have to like fucking eat people's ass?
Florentine's in St. Louis. He's at the Funny Bone this weekend. Yeah, I'm plugging.
What time is he doing a show at 4:00 in St. Louis?
I don't know. Maybe sleeping before the show.
Is he with his girlfriend that you're jealous of?
Well, she's awesome. She's great.
I'm gonna.
No, but you're losing gigs.
I only work with Jim when he comes to Florida. I'm not gonna fly.
He brought her to Florida too.
He's got a new girl.
I had another gig. It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. I'm not flying to St. Louis to feature for $100. She can have it.
Corey's the best comedian in the world, says Red Fox Mad.
We like him.
Pretty accurate.
He totally is put out beautiful auditions.
Hey, why'd you move to Texas? You just wanted a better scene and better weather?
Yeah, everything was closed during COVID. Texas was open. You get to better weather. Plus, Mothership was just opening up. It just seemed like a bunch of opportunities.
Plus, you don't even have to make a turn. You just get on I-35 and it takes you right there.
Straight to, well, you have to fucking go through all that turnpike bullshit in Kansas, where they're like, "Hey, pay us to fucking serpentine through our garbage state so that you can get back on 35 and fucking get to where you're really going." Joke's on you because you're going to be buying fucking $7 beverages at a fucking truck stop where there's probably werewolves.
Jesus Christ. I never heard somebody bitch about Kansas like that since Dorothy.
He can't stand it. He can't stand this
Everybody bitches about Kansas like that when they're in Kansas. We just don't really talk about it when we're outside of Kansas. Anybody who's ever tried to go south on 35 is bitching about Kansas because they literally, you get on the turnpike and it's like, boop, 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 and then it just pops you right on 35.
Our numbers are dropping. I should talk about I-35.
No, I want to. Hey, Corey,
where I'm from, that bridge dropped. So
are they going to pass? Is like Adam going to pass people at the Mothership, like the Comedy Store? Is that how it works?
I'm not sure. I guess like it just opened this last weekend, so I'm not really sure. They did like some early opening stuff, but like South by Southwest is this week, so they just opened. So I'm not really sure. I haven't gotten all the lowdown on it.
All right.
We have to go to Texas. Alex Stein wants us out there. Let's book the fucking gig.
Do Dallas.
Go see Joe. We'll go see Joe. I'll go there. I'll show up. I know Joe for years over there.
From where? You don't know Joe.
I knew Joe years ago.
Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan. We used to do Dangerfields all the time. I used to book him.
I'm sure he blocked that out. I'm sure he blocked that.
Actually, Rogan
remember me. People know
Rogan
me.
brought Levy up on the show once saying how great he was. I remember hearing
not
it.
even once, a lot, like twice at least. So come on. Look,
not once, twice.
Look, I mean, the guy can't stop talking about me.
Oh, God. Is the St. Patrick's Day drink until we pass out shows still going to be on? Chad's mic wasn't hot, just like Chad.
Burn. God.
That's St. Ranger. That's one of our OGs.
What if that was the one that did it for me? I'm like, fuck you, man. I'm done.
Come on, just grow up, Chad.
Stormy
$4.99. If you want some good posters, she knows how to do it all. Bob,
Yeah,
if Chad becomes your roommate, you won't have to buy a punching bag, and he can make you salmon salads. No, salmon salads are gay compared to regular salmon, and why you would make that and ruin it like that is terrible. But no, Chad's not. I'm gonna have the other guy as my roommate. Beth Myers, $5. I'm the head bar driver. I threw that oil can in a lot. Yeah, they were driving around the bar. There's a food truck in the bar that they drove in.
Yeah, because maybe they needed an oil can because the food truck was rusty.
This sucks.
No, I mean seriously. When's the last time somebody was with an oil can, except the Wizard of Oz, when the guy got all rusty?
It wasn't like an official oil can. It was a can. There was oil in a can. It looks like somebody put oil in a can, if that makes sense.
Okay, so you're saying it was oil maybe from when cooking oil, maybe from underneath.
No, it was actual oil.
Yeah, like oil, like grease, like cooking grease, like bacon grease.
Like when you did the Hitler mustache, what was that? Was that the oil?
I guess. I don't remember. Dirt.
Chad
oil.
lies about his stepdad, the accident with the fake girlfriend, and this. And when you question him, he folds under the pressure.
Yeah.
Hashtag hack. Hashtag liar. From Draper. Good take, Draper. I agree 100%.
You don't think my stepdad hit me? Okay.
Ray, Chad, grease the skids. Yep, Corey Apple. Look, I mean, Ray was on today, kind of talking about you a little bit.
Ray is not happy with you, Chad. You guys
big surprise. He talks about
have
me
to
every
have like a boxing match or something. But Ray was in the hospital the other day, according to his picture, and he had a thing on his wrist, so he was.
He's copying me again.
Oh, so he was there? No, because he actually went there because he had a wristband.
I have a wristband right here.
Artie Klein, #1 Corey fan, #1 Zero Chad fan, hashtag Team Andy.
Okay.
So Corey, what do you think we should do? Like, what's your solution? If you were like,
ask it like the guy from Ireland. Corey,
Anthony Comia. Corey, do you think Kevin should call Anthony Comia?
What do you think about Iraq? What? I like when he talks about Iraq. It's like it's fucking 27 years ago.
You gotta go out of your way to make me have a problem with you. And nobody's really gone out of their way, I guess. Like,
Corey, I'll do whatever you want me to. What should I do? Give me advice. as a friend.
Take it down a notch, man. I don't know. Like I get the whole retribution shit, but like, man, it's just like you can't go first blood to last blood, or you become the bad guy.
Listen, Corey. You seem like a nice guy, but if we bring it down a notch, we have no show, so we're kind of stuck here.
No, you guys need to bring it up a notch.
Yeah,
you guys are you're too loving and inviting. You need to be more angry and full of hate.
You're doing the winning thing, Chad. That's what you're doing. You're doing the Gino thing. That you are right. You're totally. You know what I mean. You can't go that way. You can't go Gino way. That's not a good way to go. That's not. I'm winning everything. Everybody's sucks. I'm the best. You know what I mean? You can't do that.
Chad's feeling it from yesterday when he did a solo show and he probably made a little bit of money, and now he's like, I'm the king of everything, and
it's
whatever. And he's doing that hype dance. I don't know what the fuck that was. And then I sent him
hype train.
I sent him a super chat. He didn't even read it. I was like, how fucking arrogant is this motherfucker? He doesn't read it. I sent him money and he doesn't, and I gave up. I had to hang up.
Well.
My next show, I'm glad you asked. 24th and 25th at the Boca Black Box Theater. I'm doing the small room, and I'll open for Jim in the big room.
What's the small room like there?
Brewer.
Jim who?
Brewer.
What's the small room there?
It's the small room.
No, but I never. That's the one in Boca, right? Like I
Boca,
remember.
Yeah.
Where's the other room? Like where'd they put it?
It's on the side. I don't know. I'll take a photo and send it to you.
No, it's a different section. Like it's a new added place, or they cut the room.
Why are you guys talking about comedy clubs? Nobody gives a fuck.
I
can't. To the room. Who gives a shit? If Chad's working there, it's probably not a good room. Corey, you missed your child support payments to me again. Is that true?
No, I don't have any kids that I know about. I guess it could be true. It's not.
Well, you just found out you do.
Well, you know.
That's pretty cool. You met
Prince, they're not mine. We're going to Maury. You're gonna prove those are mine. Those ain't my kids.
It's cool you met Prince though. That's
okay. George Ranger in 1959. George C. Scott was great as the star of the movie, The Flim Flam Man.
Flim Flam Man.
It's Brian McCarthy.
Chad would be great in an updated Netflix remake with Kevin co-starring as the abusive stepdad.
I would love it. I would love to fucking.
Do it again, Kevin.
It's not much difference.
George C. Scott was great as the star of the movie The Flim Flam.
I read it right.
George C. Scott was great as the star of the movie The Flim Flam Man. Chad would be great in an updated Netflix remix with Kevin co-starring as the abusive stepdad. It would be an honor to beat the shit out of Chad.
There
it would be an honor. You better wear gloves. Shit splatters.
There shouldn't be 1,000 people watching this show. This show sucks.
KB got Stavros on the show. Someone's doing well. That's true. Good take, Sergeant Barnes.
See, right now we're going to that time where people are going to their car, so the numbers will go back up in about 5 minutes, 7 minutes.
Bob, you're out of your mind. People,
I'm crazy.
You think everyone works 9 to 5 and they all leave their offices?
Yeah, was this drive time? You're going to put on the YouTube?
Car?
It is. David, Addicted to Profits, $5. Corey is much better suited to this show than Steel Toe. He can shoot with the best. Also, he makes Kevin and Bob's hairline look good.
True. I am a good demographic if you're trying to make your hairline look better, for sure. Because they won't talk anything about your hairline. They'll just be like, holy shit, look at that bearded thumb over there.
No, Corey, like I don't watch your show at all.
Marty Smith. Marty Smith. That's the best one. That's the best one so far.
Morty Smith, $2. His grandma's last words were, "Don't fuck with Kumia."
True story.
Oh, that's good stuff. It made the whole show worth it.
Pretty great.
So, Corey, honestly, I don't really watch. I watch Patrick watch you guys, but I'll see clips here and there, obviously, because I go to that Reddit. And, like, you talking today, like, you're funny, you're entertaining, you got good stories. I never see that on that show. Like, you never talk.
You don't watch
because Steel Toe never shuts the fuck up. The guy's in love with himself.
I mean, it's like I try to stay in a second mic lane to the first mic. And then the other thing is I'm probably not as quick either because it's on at 6 fucking a.m. That's so sick of people like, oh, you're not as funny early in the morning as you are when it's late at night when you're normally fucking awake. Yeah, no shit. Wake up in the morning, see how funny you think when you're tripping over fucking animals and your coffee's not brewing right.
Yeah, if you're not.
Plus, you're not even there. You're not even in studio, so it's always weird to be not there at 6 a.m.
Yeah, I mean, if I still lived in Minnesota, I would be in studio. I prefer to be in the studio when possible. It's just not logistically possible since I moved.
And when is your show on that you do? You do your own too?
Yeah, I do a show called Twitch Talk that's on 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday over on Twitch. But what I'm really
3 hours every day?
Yeah, Monday through Friday.
He's good. This guy can talk.
And then I also do. We're doing a big revamp of the YouTube. If people want to help me out, the best thing you can do is just follow my YouTube channel. We're trying to get over 1,000 so we can get super chats and stuff. We have all the hours logged. I think I'm at like 700.
What is it? Is it Corey Adam Comedy?
Yeah, it's just Corey Adam Comedy. YouTube.com/Corey Adam Comedy.
I'll subscribe to it right now. So I'll get you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and
one word, Corey Adam Comedy.
Yeah. My website is CoreyAdamWasTaken.com.
How do you spell Corey?
CoreyAdamComedy.
Tag us in
Corey. I spell it Corey Adam
Comedy.
Comedy.
In the tweet, and we'll get it going for you.
We'll get it to
sounds good.
I guarantee we get to 1,000 today.
Oh, you're
What's
good.
it at now? What's it at now?
It's like 700, I think.
Yeah, we got to get it to 1,000. Come on, hit the like button, everybody.
Corey Adam Comedy.
Yeah, put out the link.
What do you talk about for 3 hours every day?
I mean, we do a lot of news. Today we were mocking Ryan for being in love with Jake because he was talking about how he missed Jake. So we did a big off-the-cuff parody of The Cure's love song, and we turned it into Ryan Loves Jake. It was pretty fun.
Oh, you have a co-host?
No, I just kind of the chat fucks with me. I have an open Discord and I have an open phone line, so people come in and fuck with the show.
Oh,
and the show
wow.
kind of like we start just kind of covering news, and then it usually spirals into some kind of chaotic fun because that's what I don't know. I feel like you guys understand that too as comics. Like being off the script sometimes lets you wiggle room to where when your senses are like, oh shit, this is the funny lane. You can stay in that pocket and just stick to what's funny, even if it wasn't what you had planned on doing.
Oh, yeah.
I will always love you.
He loved Chad at $9.99. Trade Chad with Steel Toe for Corey. Throw in Ray DeVito, a first-round pick, and a chicken something if you have to.
I will never do that show ever.
You can't do the show. First of all, he would never let you do the show. So I don't even know. That's so ridiculous.
You kidding me?
So you're saying I won't do a show. It's like he'll never let you.
Dude, you know how many views he would
get
if I went on?
You have a better chance fucking your grandma than you do doing Steel Toe.
Too soon.
Well, no, it's not too soon because she didn't bury her yet.
It's technically too late if we want to get accurate.
Yeah.
I think. Look, why wouldn't he have you on this show?
Is it weird that they're not having calling hours? They're just doing the funeral. Is that weird?
Well,
whatever
you want to make up.
What do you mean calling hours?
Like calling hours for my grandma. They're just doing a funeral. That's it.
I mean, you're not having a wake. You mean?
Yeah, a wake.
What do you call it? Calling hours?
That's what they call it.
How do you call a dead lady? Hello?
No,
I can't even get Florentine on the phone. How am I going to get a dead grandma?
It just rings like Florentine, like you're calling Florentine.
No, it says, sorry, I'm busy today making arrangements. There's no calling hours, but there's obituary with pernets will be posted. I don't know what that means.
Nobody cares.
You know what would be the biggest thing? If Steel Toe went to the funeral, took a picture next to the body, waving.
Now it's not going too far. Now it's not going too far.
That's what I'm saying. What is
Watch out. He goes to last blood. He'll never stop, Bob. Knock it off. He'll never stop.
That's not going too far.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Bob. It's a trap. He'll never stop.
All right,
First blood in, last blood out. Don't do it. I like you too much. Don't fucking do it. I'm worried.
Chad was probably at a Piazza bar like Vito on The Sopranos.
I don't watch The Sopranos.
Oh, you're saying? You're saying? Oh, that's why he got punched.
Yeah.
That's an interesting take. So that patio bar is just all. It's all a fake.
Well, there was three people other than Chad in there, and they all wanted to beat him up.
And it was all dudes.
And one girl.
What was the bar in the Police Academy movies? The gay bar?
Zumach's house.
Too soon.
Kidding. Come on. It was easy. It was right there.
Sign the papers. Come on.
Don't lock up on me now. Don't be like that. Simmer down.
The Blue Oyster it was called. The Blue Oyster.
Hey, turn your fax machine on. I have to send over my contract.
We got to have.
In Alaska, the bars have skis.
Skis.
Chad, why did you abandon me? Nana Zumach.
Oh my God. This is fucking weird.
That's fucked up. That is funny, but that is fucked up.
It was on my dad's side. Zumach's my mom's
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
So have you been back to the bar yet since the beating?
Did you just dox yourself for a joke? Like, no, it wasn't this side. It was this side.
Well, it was like they don't know my other side.
He's been saying that. He was saying that all yesterday in the super chat. He's like, no, my grandmother and then he told the whole story. It was really boring. That's when I signed off. I was like, this is boring.
Have you been back to the bar to try to get the food that you left that you were
No,
already paid for?
no, I have not. I never really go to that bar anyway.
But you
I am owed 3 exact walleye fingers. I counted before I stormed out. I am not going to be satisfied with 2 more 1. 3 exact walleye fingers, sir.
The bar drove away. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you do like the food, right?
I just was hungry. I was like, I want to eat some
No,
food.
so you'll go back for the food, or if nothing else.
I don't need to go back. I'm killing it right now. I don't need to go back. I just throw. I'll drive by that bar.
I don't need those walleye fingers. I'll do what I want. I don't need those. Fuck them.
I'm a mud shark.
I'll just throw money at the bar. I'll just go and throw it and walk away. Won't even. That's where I'm at right now.
So you're going to allow this guy to make you a victim that hit you. You're going to allow. He got away with it. That's it. You're not going to go there and say, "Hey,
listen, I'm a coward because I didn't fight back." So a better story is getting jumped, where I don't look like a coward.
Steel Toe is persistent and consistent. Chad's trying to challenge Scary Perry with his rhyming insults, but Perry always does 3. How about distant?
I didn't know that.
I don't know what."
Acrobatic, static, systematic.
Jim Stansel, 199. We all know Chad fell off his bike like a piazza.
We all know this guy stinks.
Where's that party, Stansel? Why don't you invite me to the party? Motorcycle repair, an oil can, and chain. Wait, motorcycle repair, an oil can, and chain wallet. What is the funds? Was it the Fonz? Wow, I'm stupid today. Was it the Fonz who beat up Chad?
Bob Levy?
Today.
Motorcycle repair and oil. Yeah, that's true. Was it the Fonz who beat up Chad? Good take, Voltaire.
Corey, isn't this a fun show to be on?
Jesus Christ.
It's interesting. I like it. It's kind of fun.
It is.
Yeah, they are going hard at you guys, which is pretty funny.
Rest in peace, fake grandma.
And it's Wilford Brimley. There's like a callback in it.
Oh.
Raisin bread.
So what did she die of?
95, Bob! What do you think? Knife wound?
So is the vaccine?
Your family.
Now we're flagged because you said vaccine.
Oh, shit.
Where did Fat Cheech from Cheech and Chong come from?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't say that about Bob.
The fucking people are mean.
It's pronounced Chorch.
Terry Nee, $2. Take $1 for the Ray DeVito gout fund. I can't believe he's got fucking gout. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I wear.
Who the fuck gets gout anymore? Coffee stops that. Just drink some coffee. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Yeah, Ray always finds his way into a hospital. He ends up in a hospital more than anybody I've ever known for somebody his age.
So Corey, when did you listen to Kevin Brennan's comedy album?
Shut the fuck up.
No, I just want to know. Like,
damn it, Chad. You don't ask these stupid questions on your own show. You know, it's like fucking unbelievable.
You just axed him out. I like how you just axe people out. Fuck you.
The fencing and callback isn't working.
And this is
James O'Sullivan. He was calling me out yesterday. He said he was Team Chad because I didn't do a show yesterday. Yeah, speaking of which, I think I'm going to do shows now every day now at 4:00. Monday, I have to talk to Adam. I think I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 4. And then maybe Friday at 4:30, but it looks like we're going to be stepping up to 5 days a week because it's like I see fucking Smelton do he does 6 hours a day following Steel Toe. It does 7 hours a day, and now this Corey guy he does fucking 3 hours a day. So I'm like, am I not even trying? Like, what the fuck? I mean, you
had a career, so you don't have to try as hard as.
No, I didn't have a career, so I got kids and shit. So I gotta juggle a schedule a little bit. But
What's the Saturday Sunday schedule?
Yeah, that's a different conversation.
We'll just set it up, whatever it is that day.
No, but I got to talk to Adam about the scheduling. But I think I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 4, and then because Adam can't do Friday until a little bit later. So and plus Friday's like the chill day. So maybe we start a little bit later and we go a little bit later or something. We'll figure it out. But I think we're going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 4 from now on. Because the people are demanding it. And Chad, could you only tell the truth? It was by accident.
Where is he?
Back on that. Chad, could you only tell the truth if it was by accident?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I guess he's saying it was like you got into an accident in your car.
Corey Adam comedy on YouTube. The numbers are going up.
Nice.
What is it
Thank
at?
you guys so much.
We're at 747 right now, subscribers.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Can you
thanks.
tag us all?
And we'll be
Chad?
doing. Yeah, I'll take you guys.
Yeah, no, definitely. We'll get
Yeah, and everybody hit the like button here, I guess. I don't even know. I mean, I guess nobody likes the show, but hit the like button anyway.
There isn't a love button. That's why.
Oh, that's why.
There's a dislike button, too.
There isn't.
The Chad button. Don't hit the Chad button.
You know, they used to count dislikes. Now they don't count them anymore, thanks to like Amy Schumer and stuff like that. They only count likes.
No, it was because of Fauci, that Fauci documentary. Because they had a whole documentary.
Anyway, once I hear Fauci,
Unbelievable.
once I hear Fauci, I just cut people loose. I can't even once I hear Fauci, I start thinking about Gino Visconti, and I can't hear it. Like I can't listen to it.
Yeah. Okay,
Plus, people are like, I'm not doing it for that reason, but people literally get in trouble by talking about like.
And there's nothing to talk about. Who gives?
No, but it's
fuck?
like, it's like for Chad. That's not why they did it. But Chad's so dumb. He's so dumb. There's no words for how dumb he is. So he's like, yeah, that's why, because of Fauci. Okay, that's the only reason, because of Fauci. On a steel toe and Chad feud, Toe keeps crapping on Chad, but then can't handle it when anyone fires back. Chad is a nut, but Mubi is a wimp.
Why is it called Mubi? What's the Mubi come from?
Patrick came up with that.
It's men boobs.
Oh.
Mubi.
Wow.
So
Corey,
go ahead.
Corey, could you get Chad on steel toe? No.
I think that would be the highest rating show.
They'll never do it. They'll just be yelling at each other. And why would he have him on? He's just inviting fucking more trouble into.
I would be very disrespectful. I would be very disrespectful. So what happened with you?
You're honest about that,
Patrick Melton. That you said he was the dick to you, and that's how it all started.
He's just kind of a dick. It wasn't even heat or anything like that. We hung out, worked with him once, and he was kind of a dick. And it was like just, super abrasive and just kind of like, and he's like, again, there was some shit going on. I guess maybe it was just Josh that had the record stuff, but like there's a recording that didn't record right or something. The venue promised him they record and it didn't turn out or some shit. And I guess Pat wasn't involved in that. So he's like, that's not true. I'm like, well, it's whatever. But I mean, I always thought he was funny. He had a very good set. He was just kind of a dick. That's it. It wasn't that big of a deal. And I don't even think he cared, honestly.
All right.
Kevin and Bob. Florentine hasn't been on in a while. What's his position on Chadgate? Here's the thing. I think people watch the show. They don't want to be on the show. Cassidy used to say that. Cassidy used to say, he likes listen to the show. He prefers listening to be on it. So I think at this point, Florentine's laying low. I think with this because he doesn't want to. He knows if he says anything bad about Chad will lose his mind because Florentine is like Rocky Balboa to Chad. Like he thinks there should be a statue outside of the Spectrum in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I think there should be a statue of Jim. Yeah, okay.
You do.
Yes.
Why don't we try to get Jim for Monday then?
We can't get him. He don't return my calls.
Get him. I'll get him for you. Just calm down there.
Can we get a statue of Levy sitting on a fence?
Tell him
there's already pictures up.
I heard it, Corey. It's funny.
Tell him we'll pay him steel toe money.
Okay. Bob rides a shaky fence. Fire Chad immediately.
And this is coming from Adam over here. So
Shut up, Alex.
I like that picture.
Aaron's breast. What? Okay.
Aaron is a great host, and let me be close to Corey. That's his girdle that he wears, or his bra.
Hey, what is that? Did you see that? Like, what is that? Like,
I don't know. I honestly, I thought it was just the seam of a new shirt. I just sometimes you buy a new shirt, and if you don't wash it, it still has that press line. That's what it looked like to me.
I've never had that with a new shirt. I've been wearing shirts for a long time.
I don't think you've ever had a new shirt. Don't be like that.
No, I usually got hand-me-downs from my brother. I still get hand-me-downs from my brother.
They don't sell new shirts at the Goodwill. Stop it.
Jesus Christ. This guy's coming in hot.
Why isn't Stevie Lou here? Stevie Lou will get next week. We'll get Barry Ribs. He has a problem with Kevin somehow. I don't know, but we have.
Where's he going to get the Wi-Fi from?
Yeah, I mean, literally, he doesn't have Wi-Fi. He'll have to go to Adam. Will have to tell him who has the best Wi-Fi. Is it Starbucks? But he's going to have to. We'll have to give him money to buy a cup of coffee so they don't kick him out.
That's true.
$5 for nudes of April and Gina.
Okay, 5. Okay, that's a good price.
$5. He wants 2 people for $5.
Yeah, it's a guy, bargain guy.
I wish Corey was my grandson. It says
if I were your grandson, you would have died half as many times, 100%. Still more than once, though, for sure.
Yeah, when I saw Chad like fucking yucking it up yesterday about how his grandma died when he was on his most active live stream,
I was stalling to pull something up because I know how to do 2 things at once with the super chats.
Yeah, but you didn't read my super chat, so obviously you don't know how to do that.
I just read the ones I like.
So none of
just
them
got here. Is this the Mexican that's digging the pool?
Oh, stop it! I got
God,
it.
if I am, that pool's never getting built. Let me tell you.
Yeah, no, this is going.
It's going to be filled with candy if he builds the pool.
Dude, now everyone's spamming the photo of my grandma on Instagram. Shut up! Stop it! It's like real life stuff.
Oh, what's this? Look at this. Quadfather Crypt Dagger. 199.
Okay, don't read his stuff. Don't read his stuff. Or you know that's not happening.
Terry Nee, you think pools are big in Minnesota? No, nobody's talking about pools in Minnesota. You stupid fucking bird. Fucking idiots.
It reminds me all this talking about people faking death. It reminds me of the first job I ever had was at a Perkins. It's like a Denny's, right?
Yeah.
And I'd been out partying a little too much the night before, and I trusted a fart that I shouldn't have.
Oh, great.
And I shit in my pants at work where I'm handling food.
In the
and
pool?
No, this is just no. There was a pool, but not in a pool. And all I could think of is how to get out of work with the least amount of questions possible.
Yeah.
So I walked up to my boss and told him my mom died, and then I just left. And then when I came back the next day, he's like, "Are you okay? You can take more days off." I'm like, "No, my mom didn't die. I just shit myself." And he's like, "Jesus Christ, dude."
Who are you calling?
He's calling Florence.
Just Cal.
You need 2 people to not pick up? That's
I
sad.
know, it's unbelievable.
People don't want to talk to you.
I can't wait till he calls somebody and you hear it click off after 2 rings. You know, he just hit the button and said,
just straight to voicemail. 1 ring voicemail.
You have reached David Juskow. Leave a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, it's Brennan. Can you do my show?
So you're booking the show on your show.
Yeah, because people said I was going to call him anyway, and then the guy reminded me. So I'm like, I'll just call him. I don't like to call people when I'm not doing a show. I don't like to call people.
So you're doing the booking.
Talk to people. So I like to kill everything while I'm doing the show. I don't want to.
So you would say you're a big people person?
Yeah.
No, it's just people are lame. I mean, people are like, "Hey, what time's the show? What time do you do the show?" That's how I'm gonna do it every day. Because some people are like, "What time's the show? Pick a day, 4:00. Pick a day, 4:00." Corey was cool today. I said, "You want to do the show?" He goes, "When?" I go, "Today at 4. We start at 4." He's like, "Central or Eastern?" I said Eastern, and then it was good to go. But everyone else, all these prima donnas. Oh, Jim Florentine, he's killing it. He's in St. Louis. St. Louis is not a killing it kind of town.
Who said he's killing it?
He won't answer my call.
Oh.
Killing it means not taking your calls. I love it.
Hope he'll come on. There's no
I can assure you, I've never taken any of your calls, and I am not killing it.
Yeah, but look, next week, Opie, Florentine, who else you want?
Yeah, I'll get this.
I don't want to talk about it now. I'm just talking about when the names come up on the screen. I'm like, yeah, we're going to get Jusko on the show. But Jusko's always, I think Jusko has a job or something. It's almost April Fool's. We need a sit-down Zumach Steel Toe special. That's what the fans are clamoring for.
But let me...
Maybe Corey can be a mediator for you guys.
Nah, he doesn't want that heat.
Behind the oil can.
I love mediating. I'll mediate any fight. I love that shit. I sit on the fence because I can look at both sides and laugh.
Yeah, it's like
see, that's the thing they don't. That's the thing they don't tell you, Bob. The best vantage point of the bullshit is from up on the fence.
Exactly. You know, it's like the shit doesn't come up to you sometimes.
Yeah, you guys look like Humpty Dumpty on that fence.
Humpy Dumpy.
Yeah. Oh, you telling me? I was saying it like how you.
All right, Chad, calm down.
Bob can't read anything, and he gives people shit when they miss.
I know. It's like it's the worst.
Corey gets it. I thought it said Corey gets it. No, but Corey gets it.
He does. He's very good. I'm very impressed.
You like this guy?
Chad's grandma stole my grandma's Diners Club card back in 1960. R.I.P. C-word thief.
If you knew how awesome
I love a good Diners Club card joke.
he out of respect for your grandma, he didn't say the bad word. He just used
I know,
the-
but if you knew how awesome she was and how
Wait,
such-
look at it.
Shut up!
Look at his. Put that back. His picture. Look at it. This is the guy that attacked Chad. Put it back. Look at his
wallet chain.
His name is Chain Wally too.
Oh my God!
We didn't
found
catch that. We're so stupid. We didn't even catch
Did
it.
somebody? I don't have Compound Media anymore, but did somebody say he called in? The guy
Yeah,
who did
he
it.
said he was there. He said he did it. We talked about this on Tuesday. We called in and said he did it.
Can somebody send me the episode with
Oh,
the
Bob,
timestamp?
our numbers are dropping. I guess everyone's going to eat dinner. Jesus.
Oh no,
Christ.
no! They're basically getting out of the car. They'll be in the car and they'll be in the house shortly.
They got to go to the room where they can be undisturbed to finish listening.
Exactly.
Everybody works 9 to 5 who listens to us.
I know Bob has all these weird theories. Like
Their work. I'm never wrong. Ask Kevin. Everything I say is fucking right. I said go live. You got to go live.
Yeah,
Live
Bob
is
was
where
right
it's
about
at.
that.
Yeah.
In
that's where
Florida,
it is.
they are known as catalytic converters now because he steals so many.
so, is that
Andy
Cumia
Mack.
that came up with that? Was that Cumia? It was the origin
What?
of the catalytic converter.
Mhm.
Is that where it started?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but steel toe. I mean, Redbar was saying somebody on our show came up with a what's the thing? Mind thing? What's that movie we're talking about? Megamind. He said we came up with it, but we didn't. I think it was probably a Smelton.
JG. Question for Corey.
Okay.
KB, Levy, and Chad.
We don't do
Marry
this.
one,
We don't-
kill-
we
yeah,
don't
that's
do
a
this
dumb
one.
game. That's like a
We
dumb
can't do
internet
this.
game.
We love JG, but we can't do this.
Yeah, you're right.
With 4 guys, I can't do it because Chad gets all homophobic. Chad's homophobic anyway, so we got.
Well, that's why he's the one we kill.
I guess, but
Then
who
we're
you
free to
gonna,
be the
who's
best
gonna
version of
marry?
ourselves.
I mean, who you gonna marry? You're gonna marry
Not
Levy for-
you with your nagging. Obviously, Bob.
Yeah, but you're gonna
Yeah.
marry Bob for his pool, and then what if he don't
Yeah.
get the pool?
How about a new
Well,
game?
then I'll get a
Marry-
fucking divorce.
a new game. Marry, fuck, believe.
Max G, Chad's grandma was a Chad's grandma was a great lady. She raised a man who abandoned his son. Thank you, Max G. Good
You don't understand how much that hurts.
Good, man.
This is
Good.
real
You're
life
a
shit.
fucking piece of shit, man. You're sending me fucking emails on my day off about how you're gonna fucking threaten me because I'm taking down your Patreon. You're taking down your own Patreon.
I didn't threaten you. I asked you a
Yeah,
question.
you're like, hey, man, I heard from
Somebody kept sending me
grapevine."
messages because you believe everything on the internet.
You
I
did
believe
because
everything.
you yelled at him for fucking somebody sent to you.
What?
Because you said somebody sent to you that Kevin was saying something. You believed that, and you went after Kevin, a man that pays you.
It wasn't
and
mean. It was just asked a question.
On my day off, I'm trying to sleep in. I got to deal with your fucking angry emails.
I said it to like,
Girdle man,
did my email wake you up?
Girdle, yeah, it binged my phone. Girdle man would sell his soul for these numbers. We're having fun, guys. He's right.
It's all
I
about
might keep going all night and go up against what times he starts? 7:00 Eastern.
Yeah.
Hey
That-
KB, get Corey on board permanently. He's got 2 lips, unlike Chad.
True.
So, Bob, when you do your hair dye, do you like put tinfoil or you have somebody do it?
Who weighs more, Chad or Corey?
Probably me.
I guess we'll find out in
Yeah.
Pottstown.
Yeah.
Chad can't leave. Chad can't leave Florida per his parole terms.
That's so hack.
Is that why you can't go to Pottstown?
Dude, I went out of the country, you morons.
Where?
Where? That
The
was
Bahamas.
before.
Yeah, and then the fucking alcohol, tobacco, and firearms showed up.
Yeah. how'd
Yeah,
that work out?
because they took shit too far, tried to get me fired, which isn't cool.
Just ended my subscription out of the Chad business.
Good. Sign up to my Patreon.
As Chad leaned in and gently kissed Nana on her dying forehead,
Wow, that's brutal.
he quietly
It's the
stole
mean.
all
This is
of-
the meanest show on the internet.
I
he
love
quiet-
it.
He
It's
quietly
mean.
stole all of her credit cards and then told her a lie
It's just a
about
mean show.
his black eye.
The show is just mean.
I got a black eye from sticking up for you, Grandma.
That's
They
a
were
good
saying a
one.
bad
I mean,
thing.
they just
Greg
go-
Lambert, he's an OG, but
They
that's a
just
good one.
go to the darkest place.
Come on, man, that's good
So
stuff.
dark. It's so funny though. I love it.
Why don't you go
All
to
right,
her
we
funeral?
go.
If you know what I mean? It's your grandmother.
I live in Florida, and when I'm like, I don't know what to do. I haven't seen that
Are
side
you
of the
mad that
family.
she didn't die in Florida?
No, I love her. She was great, but at the same time, I haven't spoken to him. It'll be awkward as hell if I show up. But I am going to send flowers.
Oh wow, that's quite a gesture.
What am I supposed to
Grants
do?
of the year, flowers.
Yeah.
But what am I supposed to do? Like I'm gonna
Fly there if your parole officer will let you.
Yeah.
on parole.
Why don't you take the food truck?
Oil it up and get the fuck out of town.
You can look. You have to do it because you're going to regret not going to her funeral.
I tried.
Chad has no regrets. Adam,
I
that's
do.
the name of this episode. Chad has no regrets. He's a fucking mud shark. He's doxing fucking old people
I
in
didn't
Minnesota.
dox anybody. I didn't dox anybody. There was no street address or anything.
But you put up pictures of.
Who cares?
I'm just saying what people told me. Ask this if
Dude,
he's such a good
Frank
guy.
and Chrissy put my address out online. They put my phone number out there. They put it on Reddit.
You got
so
bookings out of it, so you're welcome.
yeah, I also got punched in the face.
Don't give Chad any of my money. Thank you, Mr. Kill Everything. What was that? What was the chat before that? Did I have to read that or no?
Sorry. Kate.
Oh no, I don't even know what that. Yeah, I got confused by that anyway. Anyway,
Oh.
I don't know who that was. Bob, when you hit rock bottom digging your pool, tell Rob Saul we said hello. Yeah, we got to get Rob Saul on if we want to get some big numbers.
Yeah,
Hell
no one's
yeah.
ever said that.
Oh shit! Here comes another fight.
What's the other guy's name on the show?
Chris Abels.
Oh yeah. This is true. James O'Sullivan. He's a real Chad. He's like Chad's biggest fan.
Oh,
Chad,
yeah.
stop being cool with Corey. He is a threat. Treat him as such. Eliminate the threat. Do it for the Gipper.
Oh wow! All right.
No, Corey and I, we were DMing each other. We're cool. We like
Dick pics.
No, and he told me what was going on. I told him my side, and we're like, and he was just like he said on the show. He's like, "This is stupid. This is all dumb."
Cook man.
Yeah.
Please go out to Texas so we can hear Bomb Levy babbling excuses why Rogan goes to them. It'll be a great story.
You can't afford tickets to hear those excuses. So what do you care if he comes down, Cook?
Dude,
man?
if we do a show in Dallas with Alex Stein, we'll have Corey be on it too.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
I
Let's
can
get
drive
this.
up.
I'll book it so you guys don't fucking need to fucking worry about it because Kevin will be like, I don't want to. Nah,
We'll get Pang Dang on it too.
We're
See?
not
Oh,
getting
yeah.
Pang Dang too.
No, Pang Dang. No, he can serve. He can serve hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres. I can't even talk. Hors d'oeuvres. No, I just see Pang Dang as like one of those like fancy waiters with the tuxedo and the.
Corey, do you know the story of Pang Dang and Kevin?
Wait, hold on a second before
Hold
that.
on.
Nana Zumog 199. Chad, why did you make me talk?
So Corey, so Pang Dang almost got Tony. Well, he did get Tony Hinchcliffe kind of canceled.
Sure. Oh
And-
yeah, I know that. That's the Asian guy that he was making fun of.
Yeah.
I didn't know his name. Yeah.
So we got him on the show because Kevin hates Tony Hinchcliffe, and then Kevin gets him passed at the Comedy Cellar in New York, and then writes a letter to have him
To
in
the
country.
government. To the government.
Yeah.
Keep him in the country.
Just
Kevin
because because Tony Hinchcliffe slighted Kevin once, he did all of that.
Well, wow, that is that is autism focus on a grudge there, buddy.
That's all I need is a little bit.
Just God, remind me never to piss you off. Holy
Yep.
fuck.
Yeah.
Fun.
Hey, Chad, be honest. You hurt your eye in a glory hole mishap. Bam. Dino
Okay.
K.
You got me.
No, because they said you're a mud shark. There was a video going around. They said you like black cock.
Jeez, you guys, the memories of these guys. Like, you just casually mentioned something. You remember the name of my dog, Dave
What?
Thomas?
Wait a minute. What is this? Chad, did your stepdad hit Sly too?
I had a dog named Sly, and it was just like a throwaway, and he remembered.
But did your dad also hit the dog?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Did
I
he
think
ever
so.
hit-
Yeah, I think he
kick
did.
the dog?
Yeah, he did. He
I
did
feel
kick
like
the
somebody
dog.
that's gonna beat a kid isn't gonna be like, you know what? No harm to animals, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he
Did
did.
he ever- did he
I
ever
remember
hit
him
your
kicking the
roommate?
dog.
Did he ever hit your roommate, Chad?
What, my mom?
No, you had a roommate, I heard.
Shut up, Bob. That was lame. Swing and a miss. Can't-
That's what Kevin. That was the biggest fight you two had was because Kevin said you had a roommate and you lost your fucking mind.
No, I asked if he had a roommate. I asked. I didn't say. And Chad was like, Kevin says I have a roommate. He has no credibility. I'm a mud shark, but Kevin has no. I'll lie about anything to anybody, but Kevin has no credibility because he asked if I had a roommate.
When Kevin and I got in that fight, I was going through a rough time at the time.
I know you just got robbed at gunpoint in Tallahassee or Birmingham.
So I'm in a good place right now. I'm getting along with everybody.
This is good.
You're still sending me threatening emails.
I didn't send you a threatening email.
You were yelling at me on Twitter about fucking you didn't get the link and you fucking I didn't get back to you. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Wait, we got a question for Corey. Corey, did you ever serve Lizzo at that Minnesota restaurant? How many cows had to die that day?
I did not, but I'm sure all of them.
Is Lizzo from Minnesota?
She came up in Minnesota. I think she's from Chicago originally, but when she broke out of the Minneapolis scene.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that guy does.
Can Chad and Corey tour? 2 features, 0 necks.
Ouch.
How many lips?
Yeah, Chad, are you losing
It's
weight?
hurtful.
As you said you were, but you were
I'm
very
down.
necky today.
I'm
You're
down.
very necky. I'm just saying.
Not a Zumok. My cats are eating me.
Vince Vaughn's from Minnesota.
Oh, good story. You're never going to top Prince.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, the fact that Prince is from Minnesota is one of the great mysteries of all time.
Not to people from Minnesota. We're the best, baby. It's
No,
the
but I'm
modesty.
saying like, why would a guy with so much talent and so not white? Because everybody in Minnesota is white and talentless.
Not in North Minneapolis. They're
No,
not.
there's a lot of bad areas.
Corey, were you like
Don't say bad, Bob. Say urban.
Corey, were you like Chris Farley and like you remember we made Purple Rain? That was awesome.
Yeah.
Just
Rad.
subbed, Corey. Look at this. People are
Just
coming.
up,
We
Corey.
didn't even
John
get
Ross
the,
is stuck in
I
a-
appreciate it. Thank you guys
we
so
didn't
much.
even put the links up to.
Because if I get over 1,000, I can get super chats, and then we can actually do the show that I want.
You deserve it, brother. You're
Corey
Smith.
Adam
Morty
comedy.
Smith, can the dunk tank be filled with oil?
I mean, I'm Italian. If you fill it with olive oil, I'll still be there. What's up?
You
No, and then we dip Chad and then we set him on fire.
My grandma was
Okay.
Italian.
Kevin, read this one.
Chad is terrified of steel toe. Aaron would kick lying Chad's butt in a
Jesus
fight.
Christ. Shut up.
Oh,
Aaron
wow.
is a
I guess-
boxer.
Yeah, I've seen him box. I've seen him box. It's not impressive.
And Chad's a punching bag, so it's going to work out good. Just
Would
ask
you
your
guys do
stepdad.
this at Dabblecon too?
No, this isn't like a real. This isn't like.
I don't
No,
know.
no, Chad, you gotta have Chad in Pottstown now. Chad's too hot now to not have him in Pottstown.
Yeah, this isn't like you and Danny Bonaducci. This is real
And
stuff.
plus, it'd be
We
funny him and
wanted
Kumia.
to-
It'd be funny him and Kumia trying to figure out how they're gonna interact with each other.
Chad was one of the first people I put on the show, and then I was calling Kevin later that day. Kevin said he's not coming. My wife with a dentist picture. Jason A. before night. Chad, you
Good
said
story,
you-
Bob. Jesus. Finish the story, then read the super chat.
I asked you right away to come on the show. You agreed. I said it would be a good look if you just went into the dunk tank, let people have
Why
fun.
don't you
and
do the
shows-
dunk tank?
Because I'm not the one that everybody hates. Only 2 people here.
Nobody
hate
hates me. I'm blowing up.
Everybody hates you. You're blowing up. Stop eating.
Yeah, there
that.
would be a long line at a Chad dunk tank. That'd be
It
a
would be
long
fucking-
fucking
It would
line.
be a
Make-
3-night event.
Exactly.
Be like the original Woodstock.
Yeah, Chad. Chad, say you won't.
Bob,
do-
you'll never read this.
All right, do it.
Chad, say you won't do Joe Rogan's show, so we know why you won't ever be on. And sorry, GMA didn't make it to July to see our grandma. Sorry, grandma didn't make it to July to see you at your peak.
Rogan won't have me on because of Bert. He would say, "What are you doing? Don't have that guy on."
You think so? You really
Yeah.
think he's going to go out of his way to do that?
What he's going to have you on for?
Bert's a cunt.
No, why would Rogan have you on?
I don't know. Plug my dry bar special.
You heard about the dunk tank in Pottsdale?
Frank Velez Jr., $2. Not a comedian.
See, we give you the easy ones.
Yeah, you nailed that one, Bob.
I got
Nailed
this
that
one,
one.
too.
3 words, you got that shit.
Date twat, $1.99. NLO just announced Nana lied. She's not dead. Whoa.
I like how you wore the sunglasses so nobody could see you cry.
Who, me?
Yeah. About all the
No,
Nana jokes.
Look, I mean, look.
Just take it off. Let it breathe.
It's breathing all day.
Let it
So
breathe.
is that stage makeup or how does that work?
Yeah,
It's a stage fight makeup.
That thing's looking ugly.
it's disgusting.
It's going away. You can barely see
The
it.
swelling's going down, but it's still.
Chad's grandma died of embarrassment of her grandson.
You look like somebody fucked a panda bear.
Save it for the roast, Corey.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Corey
Adam. I've been upstaging Chad all show.
Yeah.
He's
I
great.
just can't
He's
believe
doing
he
a good
found.
job.
I just can't believe he found that real picture of me. That's crazy.
Hey, Adam, make a poll. Corey or Chad? Who should be here every day?
You can't do that, Bob. We don't have the technology for that.
Yes,
to make
we
a
do.
poll. No,
That's more than
that's
3 words. You can't read it. So yeah.
That's Melton territory.
Okay. Chad is arrogant and a cheapskate.
I'm not a cheapskate. Not at all. I'm very generous.
Hmm.
I want to
Chad
Yeah.
go ahead.
Chad taking out half his bloodline by age 5 and almost eradicating the Zumach name
Yeah.
/ lineage is the most Chad thing of all.
I don't know what that means.
No, he's saying that everybody died.
Oh.
We can't talk about her.
Yeah. Take that down.
Nobody likes onions. Just announced Nana is wrestling Ric Flair. Nana.
Nah.
What you call it, Nana? Really?
You remember
Who's on
Shana?
Cumia today?
Who's on Comia? Chad's
Oh,
grandmother.
today's Thursday.
Hey, Cumia, why don't you go after Gavin McGinnis for lying about the FBI coming to his studio? You can't?
Yeah.
You can't do that? You got to just keep coming at me? Come on, Cumia. Tell him. Clip it, Bex.
Nana Zumach, 199. Chad, please don't do your act at my funeral. You can't have two people dying at one time.
I loved her, my grandma. I loved her.
Is that her picture? Really?
No, Bob.
Okay.
That's a picture of
I'm
you.
not an investigator.
That's a picture
I'm
of
not
you
like
because you're
Milton.
very old looking.
Yeah, I'm a good-looking man there,
Old.
Chad. Barrister, $5. Numbers going down because people jumping out of their moving car whenever Chad talks.
No guest on Cumia today.
You see?
No,
Oh, no, it's Chrissy Mayer Mondays.
no announced
It's
guest.
Thursday.
Oh, shit.
It used to be special day. It used to be a
I really
special
thought it was
day.
Monday.
It used to be the greatest day in radio. Truthfully, if you look back at that, that was fucking old time, fucking just ball busting and fun. And
Who?
Morty Smith, Chad, do you guys read this already? Chad, do your Brennan roast material at her funeral. See if it does any worse.
Oh God,
I still haven't watched that.
It's on my
haven't
YouTube.
watched that? You
It's
got
on
to
my
see
YouTube,
it.
everybody.
Earl told me he wasn't as bad as you guys are making out to be.
Earl's lying to your face.
No, he was just like, dude. And Earl's like a roast master genius.
Dude, he's being nice to you.
No, he's not. You don't care.
Get Earl on now, but there's no way that he thought that was anywhere near.
Send him a link.
Good.
Send him a
Send
link.
him a link. It was horrible.
Get Porcelain on to discuss Mersh, please, Kevin. Yeah,
That dude's
I'll
a
do it.
loser.
Who's a loser? Everybody's a loser now.
Mersh.
What? Who?
He tried to
No,
start
'cause
some
he's
shit with me
team,
online.
like he's friends with people that don't like Chad or whatever. But so it means he's friends with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Get it? Because everybody doesn't like Chad.
It's pretty good.
Kevin, thinking of writing the Kevin Brennan Management System handbook. Interested in writing the preface? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cut everybody loose. That's what it's called. Cut everybody loose.
Okay, Bob's dip, $5.
Balls
Fuck
deep.
Mary. What?
Chad's
Oh, man,
mom,
balls
Chad's
deep. The eyes
girlfriend,
make
Chad's wife. Fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
I tell you what, my ex. Well, there's a girl I used to date. Her sister. I follow her on Instagram. I'm in love with her. I don't know what to do. It's gonna be weird.
She's hot.
I think she is. I follow her and I look at her stories and she looks at mine. So I'm like, maybe there's something there.
How do you know who looks at your stories?
You can look at it.
That's really sad.
That's
No, so
crazy.
I want to know what chicks. I want to know what chicks are looking, man.
Chad, the last girlfriend you had, she drove into a tree
Drive into a tree.
Mm-hmm.
to get out of this fucking horrific relationship.
It seemed to work.
Jules David, hi. By the way, there's a clip of Jules David, Redbar's wife, saying that she's doing this. This is really her.
Yeah, it's her. Of course, it's her.
Yeah. I thought this whole time that the guest was Shuli. Did not realize till now it's Corey. Can Corey call Aaron now live on air and get his reaction to his appearance? Well, he might be
Oh, you know
fired
why people
at
are
this
coming
point.
over? Because Cumia probably signed off, and now they're done with dinner, so they're going to jump over to our
Yeah,
show.
Bob, that's probably right.
No, not yet. You got about another 15 minutes for that.
Yeah, they'll probably sit in the fireside room and have some chit chats first.
Yeah.
They're probably just right now having a little dessert before they come over.
A little fireside conversation before they turn the podcast back up.
You see, Jules knows radio. That is a great thing to, you know what I mean? She is good at this.
Yeah,
she
some
is
people,
good at that.
you know, they probably mowed the lawn at 4, had dinner.
It's fucking winter.
Now they're coming. Not here.
Not Tampa.
Yeah.
By the way, Minnesota is cold as shit.
No
It's cold.
kidding.
It's cold forever, man. You got to wait till like the end of May for it to do anything up there.
Yeah. It's like a week of winter down here. It's great.
I did that House of Comedy, and the Mall of America, I went over to the Fridays across the street. My zipper froze to my lip. I had to rip it off the lip. That's how cold it was.
Which one? You only
Why
have
did you have
one?
a man's jeans on your lips like
I was wearing women's jeans up to my mouth.
Okay.
Chad wouldn't hurt a fly unless it was open.
Damn.
Damn.
Gina's going to see a charge for flowers on their next credit card bill. That's a slam on both of you because Bob don't have his own credit cards and
Yes, I do.
You don't know how to do anything, Bob.
I don't know how to sign up for a Patreon, but she sure knows how to cancel it.
Yeah, why would she do that? What did I do to her? I did nothing to her.
You're rude.
We listen to me. Here's the thing, Chad. We are people that when somebody is hurt, we are all in. You know what I mean? We really felt.
I got punched in the face. So what's the problem?
But you didn't have to change. You didn't have to change the story and then blame Kumia. You know?
Yeah, I thought it would be good for the radio show that you're on.
That
you're on, Bob. And guess what? It worked. We got more viewers, more subscribers. People were talking. It is about that. That's all you do.
No.
Imagine how many credit cards with distracted owners would be at Nana's wake.
You won't have deleted it, so
you won't have to shoplift Ninja blenders or bottom shelf vodka anymore. Yeah, there's a video of you stealing vodka too.
I talked about it. It was
a video.
I was New Year's. It was years and years and years ago. I was hammered. It was like I talk about it in my stand-up act. You guys are like, "Ooh, we come across it's old news."
Play the video. Chain Wally $5.
This guy from before. This guy's
punched
funny.
Chad in the stomach, but didn't want to break my hand on his abs. Yeah, boy.
Because Chad's he's working out and etc.
Jesus Christ, that's fucking great. Does the guy who punched Chad have a Venmo? And if we can get that guy on, truthfully, if he can call in, and I want to know why he hit him.
Bob can't even say truthfully. Anyway, yeah, if we can get him on, though, yeah.
No,
if we can get him on, it would be truthfully, it would be fucking fantastic. If even if a guy pretended to be the guy that punched Chad, the guy would make a lot of money.
Why not? 2 fake stories in one.
Yeah. Yeah, what's the difference? The guy, the accuser's fake, and then the puncher's fake.
Shut up.
Corey, real reason Aaron didn't do Dabblecon. Yeah, give us the dirt.
No clue.
All right.
By the way, you're going to get in trouble for doing the show. This is going to be a talk.
I'll take care of that.
He's doing nothing wrong.
I just got invited to come on a show for money, and I said yes. That's all.
Yeah.
At least he's not demanding money now like fucking Jake does.
Yeah,
hey, are you going to pay me? You going to pay me?
Yeah, he thinks he's podcast gold. Bob, prepare for Chad to ask you to put Nana under the pool to save burial costs. He'll still collect full payment from other family members. Yeah, be prepared for that. Be on the lookout of that.
Anything's
Chad,
possible with the mud shark.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Chad, you are a unique person. I've never met anyone like you.
I'm the best.
I don't think I've ever met you in person.
Yeah, we worked together at the Funny Stuff, you dummy.
We did?
Yeah.
You're really memorable. You're really memorable, Chad.
Yeah, and you did my old radio show, you fucking dumbass.
It's getting worse by the moment.
No, he was on Xanax then. He don't remember.
I don't remember. The car accident, the real one.
Chad doesn't realize his dunk tank
Allegedly.
is now a gold mine. Everyone hates you. I unfollowed you on everything and will only donate here, nothing directly.
All right.
Addicted to profits. I mean, you would make a lot of money. You make at least $5,000.
That's right. More people have signed up, so I don't go do what you do.
How many unfuckable guys does this show need?
At least 4.
Team
Corey,
Corey.
that
Look at
is
this. Fucking going, everybody. Yeah, press 1 if you'd like Corey to take over for Chad. Press 2 if you'd like to see Chad still here.
Whoa, who's this guy?
Okay, whoa. All right, this is Nana.
Hey, Bob, remember this?
Who's the hot lady?
That's me.
Who did you have to Photoshop that? That's really good.
Dino DeFlorio, big Chad fan, even if he is a liar. Youngstown, Ohio.
Shout out Youngstown, baby.
$49.99. Thanks, Dino.
Well, look at all these ones coming up.
That's where all the steel industry used to be.
Why don't you explain it to us?
Yeah. I used to have a joke about Youngstown.
Did it work like the rest of your act?
Go stream my albums, too. I was number 1, too, Corey.
Thank you, Dino.
Congrats. It's good.
Congrats to you, too, buddy.
I got kicked off for Weird Al's greatest hits. Like, it was a compilation for like $12, and that's what kicked me off number 1. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I got really mad, and then I bought it. It was a really good deal on some Weird Al songs.
Is he dead?
No, Weird Al looks great. He still looks good. Like he's young.
I'm glad Corey was able to take time away from being parked outside a local middle school to be here today.
You're welcome. It's really hard uprooting my schedule like that, but this was just for you, Flimsy Greenberg.
Flimsy. He's all right.
Chad's Italian family disowned him because he eats frozen pizza.
He doesn't even eat it. He drops it on the floor.
And then he passed out and he forgot he was doing a show.
People are like, your last name's Zumach. You're not Italian. It's my mom's maiden name. I'm not telling you my dad's real name.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, I got messages.
All right, here you go. This guy is Age of Quarrel 5. Seriously now, let's vote. If you want Corey on MLC as a third mic, put a 1 in the chat. If you want unfunny grandma less loser Zumach, press 2.
See, chat is fucking brutal.
They are.
They're nice today. This is a nice day for them.
What the fuck
are you trying to make a good first impression with you, Corey?
It's working. I love hate.
Mm-hmm.
This is great.
Chad, give Bob your grave digger connect so we can stop making pool jokes. Yeah.
Whoever digs my grandma's grave, I'll see what I'll ask my aunt. My Aunt Nancy.
Is she being cremated or buried?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to her in years.
You love?
Yeah, but I haven't spoken to her in years because she was upset that I rejected the family. But it was because it was awkward. I have two I have two sisters that
nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody believes you anyway.
It's true.
Do you have a picture of your stepsisters?
I have one at home at my aunt's, but I don't.
Home at your aunt's? You live
there.
Did
you ever get Chad's mom's picture?
Nope. I have to jerk off to her with memory. Why don't you just send the picture? You lost the bet. Let's go.
The picture.
All right, come on. God bless Chad. Stepped out. He knew early on what this creep was.
Hey, listen. I survived child abuse. I could survive adult abuse.
We can't talk about this on the air. Sorry.
Well, we can't. It's not that kind of show.
No, I don't want to get doxxed over. Chad, can you please return the catalytic converter to my Lumia?
This is why I'll never talk.
Wait. Is
that lie?
Wait, is a Lumina a car?
Lumina, it's a car. Chevy Lumina. It's a really shitty car.
Oh, that's an old one, a Lumina. Chad, when they pass around the collection basket at the family funeral, will it just be filled with credit cards? Oh man! All right, we got to wrap it up. I got to feed my kids.
Opie Radio's in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fake.
Oh.
No, we don't know what's real. People on the show are fake. We don't know what's what. We just go with what we can see. If Opie's on the show, then it's Opie. If it's Opie Radio in the chat, we don't know. We don't know anything by chat. Like I said, we don't even know what happened to you in fucking Florida at that infamous night.
Yeah,
Opie will be here Monday.
Oh, you got it confirmed?
Opie Monday. No, I'm just saying it, and then he'll be like, "Oh, I can do it Monday." Yeah, Opie's going to.
Are you putting it out to the universe?
Yeah, that's Bob's
exactly.
thing.
And
I'm doing great. Everyone's great. I'm doing great. I sell out. The world will provide.
How is Chad able to explain all the oil streaks on his grandma's wallet to the police?
Oh man!
I like how they tie everything in. Good job, party boy. The great Watubi, Chad Smollett. Did you get cut off of Cast of Empire as well? Is that show still on?
See, the difference between me and that guy is I actually got punched. Literally got punched in the face.
Well, there's your picture.
But you literally lied about it.
Yeah.
I lied about the scenario because I tied in the MLC stuff at the end of the show.
Gay Ops is saying it's possible to hate Aaron and Chad.
It's possible to not hate either of them too.
But it's no fun. It's no fun to not hate either one. It's
Bubba
fun
Gum.
to hate.
Bubba Gum Shrimp, can you send a picture of your nana to Bob? I'll take that. I'll settle for that one.
Oh, my buddy just signed up. Nice. New rule: Bob only reads $1.99 super chats. Yeah, that's because there's not a lot of you can't put a lot of words in $1.99.
Oh, is that true? They limit you?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you only get like 50 characters and $1.99 or something.
That's
like that.
interesting. Yeah, Bob, you did $1.99.
Okay,
I can't even say $1.99.
I'll do the 100.
Yeah. Okay. Now you just ruined
Chad,
it.
how much did you make yesterday?
It's pretty good coin.
Okay, good take.
Yeah. Let's just say.
No, I saw a $100 one from Jules David.
Yeah, it was fun, and I didn't even promote it. I just did it because I was bored.
No, you're trying to steal my fucking shine because we didn't do a show.
No, because I don't have any. I've planned out 4 to 6 every day, so I'm like, I'll just do a show. And Bob says we're not doing a show, so I'm like, I'll do
all
a
right.
show.
So I guess everyone's going to get their dinner because the numbers are going down. So do your plugs.
Well, it's not that bad. Corey, let's hear about what you're doing.
Corey, what do you got going on in your life?
What's your Venmo, Corey? You got to DM me.
My Venmo is Corey Adam Comedy. You can catch me on Steel Toe every Wednesday.
Venmo me
YouTube.com/Corey Adam Comedy. Yeah, I'll text you all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What was the plug? What was the plug again?
You can find me at Steel Toe on YouTube on Wednesdays. You can also
promote
find me
them.
at youtube.com/Corey Adam Comedy.
Let him do his
promote your stuff.
Plug.
You're a better comic.
He was joking. He was joking with the Steel Toe.
That is the stuff. I am.
So
I am
Twitch.
You can go to Twitch. Yeah, twitch.tv/Corey Adam Comedy. You can see me there.
Album
Monday. Yep. Album Jokes was #1 on iTunes. You can find it on all the platforms. Also, I have 3 albums out there. Jokes.
So you do Steel Toe every Wednesday.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, maybe.
No, but
Aaron just wrote you won't be seeing Corey on Steel Toe next week, so maybe not.
What? Oh, you got a message?
Yeah, I just got fired in real time.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
I hope it's. Oh, that'd be great. We'll have
he just texted you?
No, in your chat.
Oh, Aaron said that.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, guess what?
We know that.
Let's
Tim,
have.
that could be Opie.
We'll have Corey on every Wednesday. Our show. It's a better show. It's more money. It's a better show. It's more fun. There's more fun on this show, Corey. We hit the goal.
I think people are getting hired and fired in real time.
And you know what? We don't have to hit the goal on this show. We already make a shitload of money.
All right.
The goal hits itself. I don't
hope the IRS is watching too.
Well, everything
the IRS.
Look, but everything you make, you have to report.
I'll get the W-9s. I'll take care of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that poll's real. So everything's going good. And Corey, hit us up with the text us with the link of the YouTube thing so everybody can join. Tag us all and
we'll put you on the Dallas
/Corey Adam Comedy.
We'll put you on the Dallas show too with Pang Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let me know.
I'm gonna do a shows next week at the Boca Black Box. I'll promote that next week. But sign up to my Patreon. Hit my YouTube as Sit Down Zumach and on
where's
Patreon.
Florentine? Where's Florentine?
You can see the comedic stylings of Jim Florentine this weekend at the St. Louis Funny Bone.
And don't forget, this Saturday, going to be at Casey Ray's, CaseyRays.com, Brennan Levy's Comedy Club. It'll be me hosting it with Johnny Watson and Steve Marshall, and he cannot behave. And you're going to love that one.
Guaranteed, Bob, guaranteed he behaves. Guaranteed.
You think he will? Okay.
Yeah, totally.
March 31st and April 1st, the Comedy Cove, located above Scotty's Steakhouse in Springfield, New Jersey. ScottySteakhouse.com for tickets. Kevin Brennan will be coming by to Saturday. Come by Saturday. Yeah,
I'm gonna pick up some takeout food there. I like the food there.
Oh, the food is fucking great, and it's going to be great. The Shuley Network on YouTube.com.
Hope I don't get my ass kicked while I'm doing takeout.
Well, it could happen. The Shuley Network on Patreon.com. We got everything. Everything is everywhere. We're taking over the world. Did Corey just get landowed?
He just got Dave Landowed. He got bounced. Corey, what were your numbers at on YouTube before?
They were at like 700, I think.
Well, you're at 779. Get them over 1,000. Go hit subscribe. It's free to do. It's you just hit subscribe and then you're done.
And you're helping him out to make some money. When he goes on. I mean, that's a nice
this guy's
thing.
unemployed. Hook him up.
Yeah, well, all right.
We'll get things going.
Levy, it's been a pleasure sitting on a fence with you.
Oh no, it's been an honor to sit up here and watch this all going down.
And tag us in a tweet. We'll all retweet it.
We'll get it up there. And then once you're on Levy Land, we'll get you up to 2,000.
Nice.
Okay, I got a gig this Saturday. I keep forgetting to promote it.
I'm sure they're happy about that.
And
what VFW hall?
So I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it on my Twitter, whatever. You know how that goes. But I'll plug it tomorrow. If we start late tomorrow, don't get mad because Friday's a little weird because Adam's not. I don't know what time Adam can be here.
4:30.
So,
I'm good for 4.
Okay. Oh, you are? All right.
Kevin
Unless you were just using me as an excuse.
No,
then
I thought if
That's a good producer. Then I'm busy.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like my kids. Anyway, sometimes they want to grab some food before I start my Friday show.
Come on.
And so I just thought if Adam had to start late and I had to start late, but so as it stands, we'll probably start at 4 or maybe a couple minutes after.
4
and then today was another great show. I don't know if it was our most fun show, but it was definitely fun. It was definitely fun, and it
wasn't fun for me.
And and that's good. If it wasn't fun for Chad, then that's good.
It was good to catch up with Corey though, because I like I said, I had a good time.
Yeah, and it's funny that you and Bob have never been in person together. That's hilarious.
He's so high all the time. He doesn't remember.
I'm not high all the time.
High and old equals loss of memory.
Yeah, well, I don't make up stories, so I remember them. But here's the thing: do the fucking train, the happy train is the end of the show. Let's see what the people they can get over.
The hype train.
I can't do it without the music, and you go over
make believe the music is playing.
105 Sunday. I'll do the hype train on Kumia's Cucks. Yeah.
105.
Thanks to all the super chats. Thanks to the Dino, whatever your last name was. I forgot.
We got to change times. Change times.
Super chat, but
I'm doing my show at 1, so change yours to 12.
Yeah.
We'll plug it.
This isn't the song. This isn't the song. I can't do the hype train to this.
What kind of
music? Do it.
Do the hype train. We're trying to
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I just gave you 2.5 hours.
Go do the hype train.
Hype train. Yeah. Hype train. Bob. Hype train. Hit like. Hit like. Like. Hit subscribe. Here we go. Where did Kevin go? Is the show over?